program is intended for mature audiences and may contain material that is not suitable for everyone, including violence, coarse language, and unfiltered opinions. We do not endorse the views of those that we report on. Enjoy the show.
Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, it's a fucking show.
Someone buy me a goddamn sandwich.
No. I want a sandwich.
Sandwiches.
I want a sandwich.
I don't want a sandwich.
I don't want a sandwich. I can order a pizza.
Nobody gets sandwiches. You know what? I'm done with this. Nobody gets a sandwich. You all have to behave first.
No.
Keep your fucking shirt on, lizard.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
Don't you tell me what to do. God.
Hey, no shedding on my podcast.
Okay.
No molting. No molting.
Oh, exactly.
All right.
Can we just see one titty?
No. Actually, well, it's not like it's Twitch. You can't get banned for that. Stop it.
This one titty.
Stop it. Yeah, they're gonna be like, oh no, that's too much. That's too much. No, Twitch actually would have a problem with that. You can't show male nipples on Twitch. You know, you can't show a dude's fucking nips. That's crazy.
Matt, no, that's rude.
No, don't buy that ham bona pizza.
Yeah, not unless it's like all hot sauce and nothing else, like no cheese.
Did somebody say the magic word? Ham boning.
Oh my god. So, all right, wait. You know what, Matt? I have a suggestion. Get them a pizza with no sauce, no cheese.
It has to, okay. No, you have to get them a pizza.
Dough.
Get them a pizza with left beef.
That's it. Yeah, none pizza, left beef. Thank you.
No, don't.
Someone else gets it too.
Don't give them the beef. Don't give them the beef. They're too stupid to get the reference anyway. It has to be.
No, that's the whole point. That's the whole point, though. They're too stupid to get the reference. So if he sends a nun pizza with left beef, it's going to be goddamn hilarious.
He hates thin crust.
Oh my god!
Thin crust pizza with no toppings.
Get her a thin crust meat lovers.
I can see you getting pissed off now. This is just a big cracker. What's going on?
Get her a thin crust meat lovers because she's a vegetarian.
Then Jason will be like,
"Oh, you did hot sauce."
No, I'm serious. Also, have you ever considered getting them a burger with no cheese, no meat, no condiments, just the buns?
Just some buns.
Yeah,
just the buns.
Maybe you could donate a few of those to Mango too.
Get them like
put extra salt on the buns.
Asshole.
Get them like 20
low hanging fruit.
All salt, no buns.
Yeah.
Just salt, just a container of fucking
salt and buns. Yeah, just salt and buns.
No, Lizard was saying no buns. It's just gonna be a container of fucking salt.
Just send them nothing but salt packets.
Yeah, wait, you don't think salty buns is funnier? I think salty buns is funnier than that.
I think you're just having way too much fun saying buns.
Yeah,
salty buns in particular.
I was going for the all buns and salt, but I just said all salt, no buns.
All salt, no buns. Yeah, just send them a big old thing of iodized salt.
No, No,
Salt.
because that actually has
I'm
cooking
sorry,
uses.
my brain did a flop.
See, the beauty of the salty buns is that's something they can't get any use out of, and then Jason's dumbass will be like,
Look.
"Well, I'll eat it, honey."
Honestly, he probably does need some salt in his diet.
Wouldn't be the first time he eats
the
salty
calories.
buns before either. Like,
He could use a carb.
He needs the iodine.
this is how we're actually gonna give Jason slithers of nutrition by giving him terrible things that he shouldn't be eating, like salty buns.
We gotta
Oh my
order
God,
him
just
to Shanny.
let's just everyone, let's just send them a jar of security monitor lizard spicy pickles.
No,
I
those are way
refuse.
too good.
No, those are Pavlov put into
No,
them, unlike
they're not.
them.
Yes.
Yeah, don't send.
By
him
the
those
way,
pickles.
were those pickles delicious?
They are delicious. I'm still eating on them.
Way better than anything
Awesome.
Shanny should ever get to eat, right?
Sean.
Postlookone@gmail.com.
Yes.
I took those spicy pickles and I breaded them and fried them. But because of how long they've been pickling, you got to let them sit out for a while, let some of that liquid drain off of them, and then batter and fry them. And oh my fucking God, they're so goddamn good.
I want you to try and get some pictures of
I
those
kind of
sometime,
want
because-
fried pickles now.
Yeah, I want to see some of those sometime, Mango. That sounds good.
So fucking good.
Oh, there's actually a picture of the fried pickles in the kitchen section of your server.
Okay, I'll have to check that out.
Ooh.
All right. So, let me say hi to the people, and then we got stuff to talk about tonight.
Not the stuff.
Yeah, we got freaking Tank Girl here. We got.
But do we have things?
We got.
Yeah, we
Quasi.
got themes.
No, we got stuff and themes.
Yeah.
Do we have any thins?
No, get out.
No, fuck
Oh,
thins.
that's-
Yeah, we've already decided that there's no such thing as thins.
Fine, I'll remove myself.
Bat yourself. Wait.
Oh, wait.
What's wrong with your head?
Lizard.
Sorry, I hit the
Lizard,
wrong
Lizard.
button.
Lizard, who pissed in your Cheerios?
You know what?
Shanny.
Yeah,
Oh, that explains why the milk is gray.
who tossed a fucking glizzy in your cloaca, Lizard? Why are you acting like this? All right, we
No
we
wonder
got
my Cheerios tasted like Fruit Loops.
we got.
Oh.
I'm trying to greet the people. Jesus Christ.
sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. We got Sammy here. We have some of our lovely panelists in chat as well. Nice to see you all. We got freaking Sydney here. We got Rizla.
Hard
We
to
got
for Sydney.
We got Errant here. We got Ghost of Shadows. Pleasure to see all of you. We got a ton of beautiful people here. We got Stangdoll. We got Matt C, as we mentioned earlier. We got Nitsua. Oh hell yeah. We got fucking Jerry Blank. Nice to see you. And Ani.
Ani.
Nice to see. Yeah, Ani. Nice to see you. I know that you're new around here. Thank you very much for stopping by. Oh, and
I've seen
Eileen's
Ani
here as well.
before.
Yeah. I know they're relatively new around here. That's what I meant. We got
Like around this
Spherical Man.
channel.
Yeah, around this channel. Spherical Man, Eileen, nice to see you both. Let's get into some shit. If I missed you, call me an idiot. I'm sure other people will come in as time passes. But,
You
Yeah,
forgot-
Aline, I'm wondering the same thing. Who the fuck was drinking Shanny's breast milk and told her it tastes like Fruit Loops?
Stop. No, we're not talking about that. We're not talking about that. No.
Oh
yeah.
yes. By the
It
way,
was
everyone, you're welcome for Mango knowing that little piece of information
Yep.
because I was the one that told it to her in my Discord.
Of course.
That's
Yeah,
the
of
thing.
course.
Them's the rules. If I know, you have to know too. Them's the rules.
Oh my god. Jeez. Well,
I'm gonna stab myself in the tibia.
yeah, let's talk about something. Speaking of tibias, let's talk about something closely intertwined with the tibia.
You
tibia?
gotta work. You gotta work on your segue there.
Yeah, I know. I did. But this is actually something that I sent Lizard because Lizard did a bit of a stream earlier on talking about the usual suspects.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
And well, he forgot to get to this, which is fine because we get to talk about it now.
No,
Well, I did get to
Lizard
it.
You
did get
did?
to it. Lizard
Yeah.
just felt bad because
I
Lizard had
literally told you
forgotten.
that. I told you that in DMs and backstage.
Oh my god, I misunderstood. I misunderstood what you meant. I thought you didn't get to it.
No,
All
I
right.
got to it. I just totally forgot that you had sent it to me because I'm
okay.
a moron.
I get
Bonnie,
it now.
let me tell
God
you,
damn.
I was out eating a chimichanga. I'm sorry.
So Ani said, do they know you have to be pregnant to lactate? I don't think that's milk. You do not have to be pregnant to lactate. You do not. Mothers that adopt newborn babies, they can actually be given medication at the hospital when the baby is born so that they can start lactation if they choose to breastfeed that newborn they're adopting. Men can lactate, especially when they're using certain medications, and everyone can lactate. Some people, myself included, if you've had children previously and you are around a newborn for a long period of time, their crying can actually trigger the lactation process. It's really fascinating.
And on top of that,
wait, I'm required to read this. I bet when Shanny sneezes, the Fruit Loop pus fires out like a lanced infection.
Oh, Jesus Christ. God damn it, Matt C. God damn it.
Damn. Oh my god. All right, without further ado, can we talk about this? Because I would like to talk about this. I now I know that you've talked about this previously, but
can you just get JDubbs staring down at me off the screen?
Yep, let's do that immediately.
I don't know why John does that. I don't know if he's doing it intentional. Some people think John's doing it intentional.
So to clarify, and this did actually happen again today. Because JDubbs has been homeless recently, he's been having to do everything on his phone, and he's been having to tab around a lot, and he's I don't know, been fat fingering and shutting down the StreamYard.
All on my phone.
Vaughn's been taking it real seriously, and now he thinks that JDubbs might be one of the people who's trolling him. That's how fucking paranoid he is about everybody around him, and it's probably because he's a fucking douchebag to everybody, so he doesn't think that anyone could actually possibly be his friend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was when I went over this earlier, I was missing the original context of what he was talking about. So I was like, what is he going off about? So I missed that part, but thank you for clarifying that.
I wish I could have fit it in, but these have to be 60 seconds. I wish that could be a little bit longer on a YouTube short. I know a TikTok video can be up to 3 minutes or something. I think
to be fair, you have to limit your daily intake of Vaughn to 1 minute every so many hours.
That's true. Yeah.
So depending on what device you use and how many followers and stuff you have, TikTok videos can actually now go up to an hour.
Jesus.
Oh my god,
that's too long.
$2 Australian. This is something Shanny actually said, by the way. Thank you very much for the donation. I'm Rev's new fleshlight. That's what she said. That what I said word for word is what she said. She said, that's what she said. She actually fucking said that. She actually fucking said that.
You're telling me that Shanny said word for word that Anna from the Underhaven channel.
Oh my god! Shut up!
Rev's new flashlight.
I knew.
Good lord!
I knew one of you wouldn't be able to fucking let that opportunity go. I thought about it after saying it, and I was like, no, you know what? One of these fuckers better not fucking.
Look, you invite me here.
Clip it. Clip it.
No, don't clip that shit. Don't clip that.
Clip it. Clip it.
I'll probably clip myself. Honestly, let's continue.
That he's actually a troll. And that he allows the trolls to have their fun with me. I don't know.
That's a really gay way of putting it, by the way. Yeah, I don't think anyone describes as having their fun with Vaughn.
No. What do you guys think? You think John's purposely doing this so that the trolls can do whatever they want? I mean,
yeah. Totally.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
He's double agenting so hard.
Yeah, he's a double agent. Yeah.
Yeah, from his fucking car.
Yeah, exactly.
He lives in.
Well, you'll see a comment I made. You'll see a comment I made here soon.
I mean, Todd Malacote has done so much shit. Why isn't he permabanned? Why isn't most of these trolls permabanned?
For context, Todd has gone in there with a backup account, which is also called Todd Malacote. So the original Todd Malacote channel was banned by JDubbs, but Todd had another one, and he went in there.
Well, that's the thing, though. It's all you have to do in order to have a YouTube account is have a Gmail account. So you can easily set up a new Gmail account in like 5 fucking seconds, use it as your YouTube login on StreamYard, and you're good to fucking go. You can also use Facebook to log in. Like, it's not that fucking difficult.
We got another $2 donation here, giving some love to Sydney. Everyone give some love to Sydney in the chat.
Hi, Todd.
For Sydney.
Hey, what's up, Todd?
Hey,
Always good
Todd.
to see you. Always good to see you.
Yes, you are irresistible, Todd.
Of course you are.
That's why I had Suno AI write a love ballad between you and Vaughn.
Oh my God! Don't do that. That's terrible.
I did.
Man, I'll pay you not to do that.
It's a good question,
I
isn't it?
did it.
Bada
You already
boom, bada bing, baby.
All right, I'll pay you to invent a time machine, go back in time, never do that, and then I'll give you your money. I'll give you like $5.
Bitch,
Anyway.
you gotta buy me a pizza. You want me to do all that shit?
Okay, I'll get you a couple
pizza's
pizzas.
easily $40.
No pizza left beef.
What? You're a $40 pizza? All right, you know what? We're moving on. We're continuing.
At least Cisco had the balls to admit he was a troll.
No, fuck you, Cisco. Okay, first of all, Cisco.
Cisco's just a dumbass.
Cisco's a fucking...
Agreed. Cisco, I have a very low opinion of you, and I don't think you're a very intelligent person. I'm still willing to talk to you because you hit me up like a week ago, and then I kind of forgot. But I hit you up today, and yeah, I'm gonna come in at the same rate and just be like, yeah, I don't think very highly of you, but Cisco is not smart enough to be a troll. And that says a lot about.
Well, I believe 95% of everything Vaughn says.
Yeah, hopefully that 5%. The missing 5% is military service.
You're a fucking cynic and a simpleton, basically.
All right, hold on, guys. I got a Cash App.
It's from Matt C.
It is from Matt C. You could tell by the tone of voice. Oh shit! My Cash App just crashed. What the fuck was that?
What the?
Oh, how convenient.
No, there it goes.
Oh.
Shanny isn't a fleshlight. She's a flesh heavy. I get more enjoyment from fucking a piping hot banana peel fresh from the microwave.
That was actually your best one ever, in my opinion. That's probably up there at least. Like, Jesus Christ, that was fucking amazing. Everything about that is like.
I'm just glad.
I don't know him and Auntie Social Media have been working on a sea cow shanty, based on the tune of Wellerman. And she sent me some lyrics to it, and what these two have come up with is absolutely fantastic, and I can't wait to see.
I feel like that's gonna get stuck in my head, and I don't want that. But
you do want it.
You said Sea Cow Shanny. Is she taking over the Brett Keane helm?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why Secular Opinion isn't banned either. I mean, look at that. He hasn't banned. John hasn't banned any of these motherfuckers. Vaughn was not caught chatting up a 13-year-old. That's a lie, Joe Blow.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Here's the thing. You weren't caught chatting up a 13-year-old. You were caught chatting up someone who is disguised as a 13-year-old. And either way, you fucked yourself.
You know what else is weird about that?
Not to mention that he thought Shanny's underage son was a hot girl.
Yeah, Vaughn's had multiple moments like that.
Yeah.
It's also really weird that in that moment he referred to himself in the third person. That was pretty fucking weird as well.
I didn't even notice that, but yeah.
Yeah, it was like, I'll show you that one more time.
Chatting up a 13-year-old. That's a lie. John hasn't banned any of these motherfuckers. Vaughn was not caught chatting up a 13.
See?
Yeah.
Vaughn was not caught.
A little bit of Iliism.
Yeah.
Vaughn. Poor Vaughn.
What do you mean, poor Vaughn?
Why would you take pity on Vaughn?
Yeah,
no,
don't even as a hypothetical take pity on this motherfucker.
No, I'm just saying, as kind of sarcastically.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah,
Okay.
poor
Oh, like,
Vaughn.
bless
You
his
were.
heart. Yeah, I get you. Yeah.
Bless his heart. Oh God, piece of shit.
All right, we'll take another look at another very short Vaughn clip right here. This is actually courtesy of Chow, who sent this to me. I don't know if they tagged me in it or if I just found it I don't know if it was sent to me directly. I think it might have been, but anyway, thanks to Chow for posting this. Be warned, there is a word here that it's not the N-word or anything like that, but it's an unpleasant slur. So brace your fucking ears.
Trolls, I could do to you what you did to me. I could claim that you all are faggots and that you're sucking each other's dicks, and that you're having sex with underage girls. I could do the same thing to you that you guys did to me. I mean, I've got the perfect platform right here on YouTube to do it.
Do it.
So for the context, this is actually from the same stream, and this is him under pressure because he's dealing with all the YouTube trolls without being able to ban them. And there's no JDubbs here, so they're not getting banned. And he feels the need to defend himself here for like an hour for some reason. And it's like amazing how terrible of a job he does doing so.
I love how he's like, oh, I could accuse you of this and this. Do it by all means.
Yeah,
go
by
ahead.
all means.
Go ahead.
How would you like it if I did that? I mean, what are you going to do? You going to get me kicked out? You can't.
Yeah, government's going to
because you guys did me the same way, and if YouTube kicks me out, that's a defamation lawsuit right there. And YouTube bound to know it because
not
YouTube
how that
is
works.
having let you guys accuse me of everything under the fucking sun. So how about I do you guys the same way you did me? Say that you're all having butt sex with each other.
When has anyone ever accused Von Helton of having butt sex with a bunch of people?
They have not.
So wait, that just came out of Vaughn's mind?
Vaughn's
telling on himself.
Vaughn.
Yeah, he sure is.
Are you looking for the greatest new sensation from the greatest generation?
Oh my God!
And sex with underage kids.
Why does he keep bringing that up?
That was really fucking weird.
Because that's not specifically what he's been accused of by anyone, as far as I'm aware. He's been accused of a lot of fucking heinous shit, but not exactly that.
Well,
so the fact that that's coming to his head and the first thing he keeps thinking about is really fucking strange. I'll say that, man.
I remember back in the day, someone maybe accused him, or it probably just came out of his mouth that he was like attracted to his young daughter or something like that.
Oh, Vaughn himself, when he was going down the list of things, he's done this a couple times now. And he was going down the list of things that like the trolls have said and done. That's something that he's thrown in there.
Which I don't remember anybody actually.
I've never heard
doing that.
What's up, Chubbs? Let's see.
I think it's just well, Vaughn, it's projection. I mean, he was a DJ, so he knows.
Oh no, he won't.
Oh my!
No, they'd kick his stinky ass right out of that club.
Kind of like what Glenn's Room was doing. Glenn's Room, the guy that really was a.
He always brings up this Glenn's Room guy. I don't know if Todd's still in the chat, but like, I don't know who the fuck that guy is. I don't know why Vaughn expects anyone to care.
Yeah. Who is?
And that none of.
No one talks about him because no one fucking cares about him, as far as I'm aware. It's like, and no one here does or knows about him, as far as I know. Like people in the chat can say, but
no
fucking predator. Well, I don't know who the fuck he is. Maybe he is a fucking piece of shit. There's a lot of bad people out there, honestly. So whatever. But he's not. He certainly doesn't have any power in this community or any adjacent ones, as far as I can see. I've never even heard of him until Vaughn uttered his mouth. You know. Let's continue.
You want to talk about? Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny that when there's a real pedophile, none of you trolls ever want to bring that up? Why is that? Why is that, trolls, that you never want to bring up Glenn's Room, who really was chatting?
We're too busy talking about the one we're staring at right now.
Underage girls for sex. Why is that?
Especially like away from the horses.
Todd says that was 7-8 years ago. Exactly. Like it seems like if anything, that's a done deal.
Oh,
kind of lost the time.
Thank you, Rizla. Glenn's room had 2 girls on co-host for about 1 minute. When they said their age, he kicked them. It's just Irv grasping at straws.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Can neither confirm nor deny. Just got to take it at face value.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't you do that?
Vaughn is what he is, you know.
Isn't it funny that the only fucking talk about any of that shit is with me? You never want to talk about real pedos. Why is that?
Like?
Because nobody cares. Oh, okay.
Give an example.
So nobody cares about real pedophiles that are really chatting up underage girls. They only give a fuck about me? Really? I'm that fucking important to your...
That's the thing. People do care. A ton of people care. But the thing is, when you make your entire channel and everything that you do online just talking about exposing these people, it looks fucking weird.
I can understand the pedo catchers and all those folks. Yeah, fine. But when you're Von Helton and you get caught chatting up someone who's pretending to be a 13-year-old girl, kind of makes you look pretty fucking bad, dude. Just saying. Just saying, you got caught. You done fucked up.
We got another $2 here. Fleshlight with a pulse. Vaughn, the word is chomo. Yeah, you know what? Vaughn doesn't know his ass from an elbow.
Yeah, wood chipper 2024.
At least for Vaughn, yeah.
Wow, that's pretty sad. That's
wood chipper for Clay County Mayor.
Pretty fucking sad. That's pretty fucking sad.
You're pretty fucking sad in every way possible. You know?
Todd said that he gets called the P word on every stream they do. Yeah, pretty much. They say that about Todd, and that makes no fucking sense. And something else that really confuses me is earlier on someone else's stream, they were reviewing a Jules and Burnt Toast thing, and Todd was there. And they were like, I don't understand how he's allowed to be around kids. Because he's just a dude that teaches music sometimes.
Yeah.
Because he's a well-rounded musician and knows what the fuck he's doing.
Some people will believe anything about people they don't like at the end of the day, and that's what it boils down to.
And like this is something you can take from the way back early drunken peasants, like the last bastion of criticism that any cow can give you is you're a pedo. Like that's it, because they have nothing else. It's just like, oh, well, you must be a pedo, because it's the worst thing anybody can do.
I was a university professor. My students were adults. Wow. Yeah.
Oh my god. Dude, that just makes it even stupider.
That's even fucking more hilarious.
Yeah, exactly. Like you can throw that word around as much as you want, but unless that person has done something like chatting up a 13-year-old, then what do you have? What do you got?
So I would like to talk about something else, because we do actually have quite a few updates here, and one of them is relating to Cobes. Apparently the trolls called another bar.
No, they actually did not.
Oh yeah? What's the story here?
Okay, so Cobes was saying that the trolls called another bar, but Cobes didn't stream from that bar. Cobes didn't post any Facebook updates from that bar. The trolls would have no clue that Cobes was at that bar.
So what happened here?
Out on his own.
So this video title is inaccurate.
Yes. Well, okay. The title is based off of the claims that he is making.
Oh, okay. I see. Before we get into this, I did have a couple of questions though.
Yes.
So what's the skinny on the naked laughing thing? I've heard some people having conspiracy theories that he's with Naked and Laughing currently. What's the deal with that?
So, from what we understand, Naked and Laughing is in Casper, but on Monday, I believe it's Monday, the 25th, a call to the cops was made from the exact block where Cobes' trailer is for a citizen's arrest. So the theory is that, because Naked and Laughing, one of the things she wanted to do was get her stuff, right? So the theory is that Naked and Laughing went to go get her stuff and then refused to leave. And so essentially, I'm assuming that Josh's dad had gotten involved if this theory is true. Okay? So citizen's arrest calls in for it, But again, this is all just theory. There is no way to know for sure at the present moment without doing requests.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to want to do that, but that's
absolutely. Oh, there are people that'll do it.
Well, we'll have to wait and see. But man, that's crazy. And thank you for the update on that, because I've been kind of in suspense on that ever since we were initially covering it. I haven't heard much on it other than a bunch of hearsay, and it seems like even then, you're just giving me what some people are theorizing. At the end of the day, that is just theorizing. But
we know that she's in Casper. We know this. But beyond knowing that she is in Casper and that a phone call for a citizen's arrest was made from the exact block that his trailer is in, we don't really know.
All right, I'm going to let this play a bit. I want some crackers. I'll be right back.
Sound like Rockstar villains. Freaking.
Yeah, that's right. I want crackers. What of it?
Hey, now.
All right, I will be. Actually, let me say hi to the people before I head off and get my crackers. Hello, Lucifer. Hello, Comrade Girl. Queen Cat Lady. I don't know. I think I already said hi to you, but
yes.
If I didn't, okay. Well, Queen
I
Cat
just
Lady.
I just would like to clarify to everybody that even though I am as white as a fucking cracker, Anna is not coming to get me.
Oh my god.
Lord. Comrade Girl did ask, didn't the trolls call a bar Cobes was at on Halloween one time? Yes. Yes, they did. He was wearing a mask. Multiple calls came into the bar. They approached Josh and they were just like, if we get another call about this, you're fucking gone. And he was like, dude, you're picking on an autistic person.
Don't let Cobes go to the bar and get kicked out on his own.
You don't have to call.
Yeah, don't call the bar. I the more I hear about this particular incident that is in front of us, it never really actually happened. He's kind of just relaying. He's relaying back to what actually happened, back in the day.
But here's the thing: what he might be doing is trying to make his getting kicked out of the bar on his own sound like it was specifically the trolls, because I'm sure that Clint every now and then will check in on his channel and stuff.
Yeah.
And so if he finds out that he got kicked out of a bar on his own, especially since Clint knows a whole bunch of people in the area. Clint knows people. Word gets around, and if word got around to Clint that Josh got kicked out of a bar again, that wouldn't be good for Josh.
And it wouldn't be good for Clint.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Clint Saunders.
He's Josh's dad.
He's an asshole. He likes it.
But he enjoys it.
Oh, he enjoys it. My bad.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I need to
He's
listen
not
to the
proud of
lyrics.
Josh.
No, he is not. He also convinced Josh that he was an alien.
Yeah, that is pretty assy.
All right, I got my cheese nips without the nips.
You got cheese nips, not cheese
just
its.
got
What kind of
cheese?
piece of shit are you?
Actually, no, hold up. Cheese nips have
You
been
got the cheese
discontinued.
nips without the nips, so he just has
damn.
cheese.
Yeah, cheese nips got discontinued back in 2020.
Good.
Which is a shame.
I like cheese nips better than Cheez Its.
Nah, it's not.
And that's why you're on the bottom.
No,
Okay,
no,
look,
no.
I don't know how to
Lizard,
put it.
Shut up with your better cheddar ass.
What do you mean? That's what I'm eating. It's better cheddars.
Oh my god. You got better cheddars?
That's what was in the house.
You're eating cheese nips from 2018 still. Get out of here.
Spherical Man said, wait, wasn't Cobes in the red recently? So where did the money come from for him to go to the bar? So fun fact, Josh receives SSI. And because Monday is a federal holiday, the payout day for SSI recipients is supposed to be Friday, I do believe.
It really depends because I get my checks on the 27th and the 31st.
Well, see, you are also a dual beneficiary and everything.
Yes.
I do not believe that Josh is a dual beneficiary.
Yeah.
Just based off of everything that has been said thus far. Yeah. So for him, he would have gotten his direct deposit probably yesterday for the Friday payment, depending on his bank.
Yeah, because they usually try and clear it on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
I would just like to say that only 1/3 of the people watching have liked the stream, and that is unacceptable.
I would just like to say that Dave has been boring lately.
Yes, very.
Yeah. I haven't. I couldn't be arsed to watch him.
None of us can. He's boring.
Yeah, facts.
Went to the bar last night. I had delicious food hack action, snacking, 2 drinks, packing, dig it. It was a roast beef sandwich, and I took a giant ass cheese curd, stuffed it in the middle of a slice of the sandwich, smothered it in the cheese curd sauce with a little bit of ranch.
Sounds foul, just like you in every way imaginable.
And dumped that in the
fried cheese curd
French dip sauce.
Yep.
I tend to think that my YouTube trolls harass bars I go to because they're not old enough to drink or they're too broke to go to the fucking bar. And it's just sad.
Bitch, you were in the red 2 days ago.
My YouTube trolls.
That's like, hey, I am old enough to drink, and I still have a little bit of my cake vodka.
Yeah,
I got 3 bottles of mead.
You won't drink all of them.
Yeah,
it sounds like a waste of a good cheese curd, honestly. Hey, you know what? Good. If you want to learn a good way to treat a curd, 2 people not to ask: Cobes and Saddam Hussein.
Oh my god! Oh my fucking god!
Fucking joke thief.
Jesus Christ!
All right, Dane Cook.
Cheesy crust.
Well, you told that on this show, so I felt it would be prudent to say it again.
If my fans did the exact same shit again, but 10 times worse, which I think would be fucking hilarious, but I digress. And I really appreciate that fan who helped me get my account out of the negative the other day. I'll be including a couple. I'll get your one done here. No, I had a good time at the bar last night. These people are like the saddest fuckers on the fucking planet. The saddest fucks on the fucking planet.
Is he talking about his trolls or the people in the bar in Wyoming?
I don't know, but his hair is pissing me off.
It's holding on. It's holding on. It's doing its best.
It's hanging on by a thread.
A couple threads, but
yeah.
Very. Get a toupee, man.
Just shave
something.
Just fucking shave your CalArt shaped head, Cobes.
$2.
Jesus Christ.
Well, they both are black, one goth and one dead. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Wow.
Beautiful.
I feel sorry for them, to be honest. I really fucking do. I fucking feel so sorry for my goddamn YouTube trolls. They are such fucking losers. It's pathetic.
Hi, Sydney.
I don't give them any attention, like, at all. The only time they get it is when they text me from their burner number.
God damn it.
Really? We're keeping track of this man's scores now.
I can tell this is going to be a sore subject.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh.
Had to get that out. Had to get it out.
Lower hanging fruit than making a cheek joke about mango.
There you go.
Yeah,
that is coincidentally the noise that Mango's cheek makes.
Oh, you know what?
Oh man,
I'm about to bust.
I don't go out of my way to text them in the first place. Therefore, I win. And they're too stupid to fucking see it. This delusional game they play. It's fucking sad. The biggest fucking assholes. But I'm not going to stop making music or making videos, so fuck them. Which bar did I go to? It's none of your damn business. You know? Trolls find out which bars I go to, so then they look up the local numbers of said areas. And
how the fuck would they possibly be able to do that without that information?
I explained this on my stream. Like, if he live streams from a bar, right? All they have to do is take the background, go to because everybody knows where he lives, like roundabouts, and then just go local bars around there, and then just go, okay, screenshots, or because they have like menu items,
that's dastardly. Holy shit!
It takes like 3 minutes.
It doesn't take any time at all, and the trolls have done it before. But the issue here is he didn't let it be known anywhere that he was at the bar.
So nobody knew where he was other than maybe Clint. And I don't think anybody called the bar. Nobody called the bar. Dude, you got kicked out on your own.
He was probably sexually harassing people again.
And it would have been hilarious to see somebody fucking just collar and belt loop his ass out into the dirt.
Someone should pull him off like a cane, like with a cane. You know what I mean? He's a bad comedian. So.
The big shepherd's cook pull him off the fucking stage.
Yeah,
don't worry, that part comes later. I watched this video earlier.
It's not fair to any of the bars here in town. So if I'm drinking at a bar that people haven't seen on camera, I don't mention the name. But like, even then, it's just safer not to film and just, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of sad if you think about it, because they think they got something, but they don't. It doesn't stop me from going out.
It's really profound.
Having a good time and enjoying myself, which is like,
you think you're intelligent, but you aren't. Damn, dude, you really fucking got me.
The troll's problem, not mine.
Step aside, Socrates.
I was hanging out at the bar last night, and I tried on my "You Might Be From Wyoming" routine, and
so you told a lot of shitty
their
jokes.
Asses off.
Right.
The Cobra's a funny fucker.
Wait, hold on.
His life's
Hold
the
on.
funny joke he's got.
Did he go to an open mic night? Because
my God, did he?
I missed this part because I only watched it the one time.
Beef from Wyoming routine. And I had patrons laughing their asses off.
He went to an open mic night.
Hold on. I'm looking something up real quick.
I encouraged people to be like, and tell them to go to an open mic night. Tell him to go to an open mic night because of the jokes that he tells at the end of this video. Just to get him
kicked out, basically.
Yeah. I don't want anybody to, rustle him up. But I won't be sad if it happens because he's a piece of shit. But
yeah, I can see him like pointing at random people in the crowd and saying the most fucked up shit and being like, "Oh man, suck my ass burgers" or some bullshit like that after.
Oh yeah, and he would be blasted by the time he went on stage.
Yeah, his ass would be blasted. Metaphorically,
we're gonna blast them in the ass.
Oh my God, there was indeed an open mic when he went to the bar.
No way.
Oh my God.
No way.
Oh no.
Oh my Mango, you're kidding me.
I am not kidding you.
He got kicked out because of the open.
He told some bad fucking bigoted jokes. Got kicked
out.
No,
here's the thing. He tells some of said jokes
towards
in this
video.
Yeah. In this video in there.
Oh my God, that's where the sore comes from. They just pushed him out of the door and he fell on the ground.
He's got a sore ass after that.
Holy shit, it all makes sense. It's all
oh my together. God, dude, that's so fucking wild.
Oh. The funny fucker. Did you hear about the pirate hooker? Her name was Eileen Peggy. Yeah. You know what they call it? Menstruating? Because men will head straight to the store to get their lady friends some ice cream.
Oh my God.
He told that joke like 5 times in his recent jokes video. It was terrible. It was basically him preparing for the stand-up act now that I look at it in retrospect. We went over that just a week ago.
Cobes, 1989 called. They want their Andrew Dice Clay jokes back.
Yeah, you know what? If this is your stand-up, then sit down.
Oh my God.
I won't even give you a womp womp for that.
Really? Okay.
Those were better than Cobes' jokes.
That it was better than Cobes' jokes, and that's not saying much, but thank you.
Oh, honey, you're cramping. That sucks. Do you want a thing of Ben & Jerry's brownie batter? They call it menstruating because as soon as it starts happening, men want to head straight to the bar for some beer.
You literally just told
that was the same joke. Yeah, same joke, basically the same punchline.
The same start, different punchline.
The punchline's barely different.
Men will head straight to the store for ice cream, and then men will head straight to the bar. Like, dude, I know Lizard brought this up on his stream earlier, but like, if your person with a uterus is going through their time of the month, like, find the thing that you know helps them the most through it and get it for them. Like, it's that simple. Me, if I'm going through it, you know what I want? I want fucking carbs and caffeine. That's what I want. Some people prefer like ice cream. Some prefer chocolate. Some prefer something really salty, which makes sense because you're bleeding a fucking lot. Like,
just do the thing. Know your partner.
Yes.
I could go for some burgers with just salt right now.
And on top of that,
oh my God.
Ah, yeah, I could go for some of those salty bungers.
Bungers?
Bungers.
Did you say bungers?
Yeah,
Yes,
bungers.
she said bungers.
Bungers.
Salty
Wow.
bungers.
For a moment, I almost thought you said salty boogers, and then we went.
Look.
Shut the fuck up.
When
I
it-
mean,
when
that
it-
would have made sense.
When it comes to Anna,
That's
know,
cool.
Face it, I am a pretty sound individual.
Fucking
Brett Keane
shut up.
said it the same.
Yeah, that's Cobes' fucking main delicacy.
Oh my god, Spherical Man, we are stuck in a loop, aren't we?
Yeah, we're off smoking weeds.
And you know why a period punctuates the end of the sentence? Because when she's on her is end of discussion. You feel me on that, fellas?
No.
It's like, you might be from Wyoming
No.
and you were pissed on a rattlesnake while camping.
You
Okay.
pissed on a dead antelope.
He did. And he cut it with a katana.
Well, he might be from Wyoming.
Scare the piss out of you. Like, Jesus, don't bite my dick off. Speaking of a yeast infection, you know why the female baker...
Wow, that what a way to
gynecologist-
fucking start that joke.
Yeah, that's,
Speaking
that's
of a yeast infection,
quite the segue there.
Jesus,
Yeah,
fucking got whiplash. I need a lawyer.
How
Quick.
much do you want to bet that there was no context before that? He just said that
Yeah, he
out of nowhere.
he just
Yeah,
blurted it out.
that's worse than me. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, it is.
I'm sure the open mic night at the bar didn't have one of those nice shepherd's hooks to pull them off stage, but they did have a bouncer that was like, "Okay, dude, you're going through the crowd," and just had just like, "All right, get your hits in." Fucking, he got plenty of body shots.
She had a yeast infection. Yeah. And when she had diarrhea, she had to pinch off a loaf.
What the fuck are these jokes?
Ugh.
Who the
Bad.
fuck starts a fucking joke like that?
I
They're
just
bad.
sat here.
They're bad. They're just bad.
So there I was taking a fucking liquid shit. Who the fuck?
Oh no,
Goddamn
what he's saying is women that have, yeast infections and diarrhea are pinching off a loaf. They're bakers.
hair biscuits, different ass.
That's dumb.
Here's a classic Cobra joke.
Yes.
If you hear about the horse who became a locksmith, they
Dude, this is
call
probably
their
the worst
business
one.
horse locks and keys.
Wait, what?
What?
Became a locksmith, they called their business horse locks and keys.
Dude, this went through my entire chat. Just like, we did not know what the hell he was fucking talking about.
The fuck is
I
he
still don't get it. Is something flying over my head?
Maybe someone in the chat here gets it. By the way, we got almost 40 people watching. Drop a like if you like this shit. It'd be much appreciated. I don't know how you'd like this shit, but thank you for doing so.
Spherical Man. Women be shopping.
Hey, what's up?
Oh my god.
Hey.
Hold on.
Hey, PT.
Look, there's like a bazillion bars to
Hold
go
on.
to. If I don't fucking
Whoa.
Wait.
Whoa.
I'm holding on.
Whoa.
So-
Hold on to your cock.
So 15 hours ago, in the KingCobraJFS fans only subreddit, someone posted, "Can you decipher the classic Cobra joke? Have any of you ever figured out what the punchline of his horse locksmith joke is? The joke goes, did you hear about the horse locksmith? Yeah, they call their business horse locks and keys. Yeah. Horse locks and keys is supposed to be the punchline somehow. And people are trying to decipher it.
Oh, it's okay, because I know what it is. I know what it is. He called that classic Cobes joke. You know what it is? It's like a social experiment that Clint played on him. He was like, here's a really good joke, kid. And he just was raised his entire life believing that there's a punchline there. Or like he was given some false fucking punchline. It's probably one of fucking Clint's weird social experiments on Cobes. That's my fucking theory.
No, man.
That's a theory.
It is, yes.
You're stretching farther than Stretch Armstrong on this one.
it's about as inscrutable as the joke I was told one time. What's the difference between an orange? Telephone poles don't have doorknobs, silly.
What?
Yeah, it's absurdist.
Oh, his internet.
I was gonna say, yeah, all right, ban Heon. Ban Heon.
Fuck off.
You know, it's been great having Heon as part of our panel, but apparently he's going to be taking a long vacation down.
Are you future endeavoring me? Wow.
Yep, a long queer down a short pier. Anyway.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
All right, anyway, $2. My head hurts. Yeah, mine too.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're all pretty confuzzled here at the present.
Let's think
less.
Absolutely. Do more, think less.
Where I'm at. Because that's how fucking obsessed my trolls are. They'll be like, oh, Cobes are in a bar. Okay. We need everyone to Google images of the inside of every bar.
Well, what it boils down to is there's a lot of people who know about you. So there's a lot of fucking people that just so happen to be that fucking crazy that watch you. There's a higher likelihood the bigger and more well-known that you are as a lolcow that people will do fucked up shit like that. Like,
and if it
doesn't...
Sorry, go ahead.
The people who follow Shanny and Jason are mostly moral. The people who talk about Vaughn and shit are mostly moral. But with someone as big as Cobes, there's no, like, people in the community that really keep things in check and try to have, like, moral standards of let's not dox, let's not do that. I mean, I know there's more, like, multiple communities surrounding Cobes as far as I can see. It's not really a cohesive one. And for that reason, it's...
I gotta read this in the chat. I have to.
What do you need to read?
Chad Kroger plays in various nativity scenes for churches at Christmas time. He's played Joseph, Mary, and even baby Jesus. He had to quit, though, because he never made it as a wise man.
Wow.
What the fuck?
That's fucking funny.
So we can try to match it to where Cobra was at, and then we'll call that bar and harass them. Golden rule, fuck faces. Treat others the way you want to be fucking treated. And if you would not like it happening to you, do not do it to someone else. I follow a couple of YouTubers who have special needs on YouTube. It's good to support people in the community. I consider myself very fortunate that my mental disabilities and or physical, what have you, could be worse. I do not like watching people who are more mentally and physically disabled than myself.
Stop
getting bullied on YouTube.
Stop picking your your bouncer bruise and sniffing it, you fucking weirdo.
Can you take it back like 20 seconds for me?
Yeah.
Please?
Yeah, I understand we're all preoccupied by Cobes. He's gonna be when that thing scabs up, he's gonna munch on it like a battered cheddar. But let's take a look at this. I took it back a little bit.
I consider myself very fortunate that my mental disabilities and or physical, what have you, could be worse. I do not like watching people who are more mentally and or physically disabled than myself getting bullied on YouTube.
Okay, pause. First of all, the people that are more physically or mentally disabled than you that are on social media, typically the physically disabled people, they lean into the fucking joke. They don't let the people that are quote unquote bullying them get the best of them because they're like, dude, I make that joke about myself all the fucking time because they have to live with that disability every single day of their fucking life and have heard it all. They do not care. The people that are more mentally disabled than you, typically there are other people that help out with their social media. They don't have to worry about it. You were diagnosed with Asperger's. You are a low support needs autistic person. Any of the trolling and bullying or anything that you take to heart, that's on you.
Using autism
Can we do a quick story time with Shaw?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
When I worked in the rehab center, because I used to work in a physical and occupational rehab center, there was a fellow we had, and they were trying to do rehab on him. I guess there was something wrong with the blood flow to one of his legs. He had something wrong with his veins or something. They were trying to rehab him to the point where they could save his leg, but it just never panned out. And so they wound up actually taking him back to the hospital in order to amputate the leg. Well, I took care of him both before and after the amputation. So he comes back after the amputation. I walk into his room the first day and I'm like, hey man, it's good to see you back. How you feeling? He's like, oh, I feel so much better. I was like, you do? And he goes, yeah. He's like, this is great. And I was like, it's great getting your leg cut off. He goes, yeah, it was wonderful. I don't have any more pain. But there's another reason too. And I was like, what? What's another good reason for you to have your leg chopped off? And he goes, I can get dressed completely in the dark now. And I'm like, what? What are you talking about? He goes, yeah, I don't have to worry about if my shoes and socks match.
Oh, holy shit! Someone clarified the horse joke.
Yeah.
First of all, I want to say hi to Guy. Also, one iron knot. Thank you. I think Cobes is just being Cobes. He fucked up the horse joke. It's a dad joke essentially. Did you hear about the horse that became a locksmith? His business was called Forelock and Keys. Apparently, a forelock is like a part of a horse.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay,
a horse has four locks. Yeah.
No, but continue. I was sitting there and I was like, that's great. That's great that you don't have to worry about your shoes and socks matching. But he'd had his I want to say his right leg amputated. So I asked him, I said, well, what are you going to do with all your right shoes now that you don't need them? And he goes, well, I'm either going to find someone who has the same shoe size, who had their left leg amputated, and give them all those shoes, or I'm going to put an ad in the advertiser, shoe collection, half off.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
That's the way to go about it.
That just goes into exactly what I was saying. And like, Cobes doesn't understand that a lot of his trolls also are probably low support needs autistic people. They're ADHD people. They're ADHD people. There are plenty of people, they could have any number of mental illnesses or disabilities. It's because of how he reacts that keeps people fucking going.
And the same thing goes with like PTSD. It's just like, yeah, you can sit there and feel bad about what happened, or you can just be like, well, fuck, I made it out. I'm good. This is, I can actually live my life, and you can do better things. But if you just wallow in the fact that, oh, I'm this way, then you're just gonna have a bad life.
That's basically how you end up like Cobes.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you want to pick on someone, pick on me, you little fucking loser. Like, seriously, you know what kills me about online bullying? It's the pussiest of shit. You hide behind a keyboard and a fake name. If someone types a bunch of words on the computer screen to hurt your little feelers, oh, boo, fucking who?
Ooh, Cobes.
Yes, because your real name is actually King Cobra.
Well, the JFS is his real initials.
Hey, I know, but I'm just saying, he's like hide behind a fake little name. It's like, last time I checked, your name was not actually King Cobra.
Yeah, then change your name to King Cobra.
Yeah, Cobes. I'll talk to you.
Oh God, no, you won't.
I will. I'll talk to damn near anybody.
I meant to say
3 hours with a goat corpse's bitch ass. So.
If he even knew a thing about you, he'd be very intimidated by you. There's no way you're getting a conversation.
Yeah, well,
don't trust Lizard. He has shit in his cloaca.
Look, I don't shit in my cloaca. I shit and piss out of it because it's dual purpose. Know some biology, bro.
Okay, then you have cum in your cloaca.
Oh,
yes, very much so.
Keon and I did determine that Lizard also listens to music through his cloaca.
Yeah.
Nice.
I can see why it aches all the time.
So multi-purpose.
I sit on Todd's tuba and he plays me sonnets.
Well, yeah, that's how you feel good vibrations.
Hell
God
yeah.
damn it!
Oh. That's how I warm up for the middle stall.
Oh,
So what's the next topic? God
Yeah,
damn it.
I was. Funny. I was just getting that ready. This is from Nats and the Pizza. Very special thanks to Nats. This was uploaded 22 hours ago, I believe. Yeah, it's about 5 minutes long. It's about 5 minutes long. Let's take a fat fucking look at this. It's quite the interesting stream.
As opposed to a skinny look?
I always say, let's take a fat look at this.
You got a message for people before we go?
I have a message. All the scum.
Oh my god! Oh, holy shit! He's gonna say it. He's gonna fucking say it. Holy shit!
He has a message.
Yeah.
Everybody, stand at attention.
Before we go,
I have a message
no.
for all the scumbags, losers, and killers and haters of this world. Evil must be punished.
He didn't put his whole gut into it,
No,
which is a lot more nowadays. So, like, he should have been able to put some emphasis into that.
You know, it just doesn't hit the way it does. You know, when you have like the old Marvel character and they say their line, knowing full well that they're like gone, kind of like
say the line, Bart.
Fart sweat.
like old Bruce Wayne in Batman Beyond, where he's like, "Oh, I have to clean this city up," but he can't really do it. But you know that he's old and he has to have the successor. Vaughn, you have no successor. They got taken away by Clay County, thankfully.
Damn it! I'm hungry, but the pizza place closes in 45 minutes.
Well, that sucks a fat one.
You suck a fat one.
I am
you would
also
know.
hungry. Someone send me money for fried cheese curds.
Oh
I
my
just
god.
pooped up my
I'm
Ooh.
own
also
cloaca.
hungry, but it's almost midnight and I have no cash.
Oh my lord! All right, well, let's continue on and see this person, do his usual bitch session.
I'm gonna go
And
eat
it
some
will.
fish bits.
Got registered for the tax sale
No,
on
you
the
aren't.
18th today. Well, Polly's Customs, I hate to disappoint you, but none of those properties are in my mother's name. Not only that, not only are they not in my mother's name, but they are also as part of an estate through a district court, which means you can't touch them with a 10-foot pole.
This is the same narrative he's been muttering off, but we've seen actual proof to suggest otherwise.
Yeah.
No, the proof is there. So the estate is still active. The estate is still in probate. Todd was on Seculars with Cisco and actually told him exactly how to look it the fuck up. And the thing is, Vaughn has said previously, the judge closed the estate because I said to. That's not how it works.
No.
Also, when the taxes were assessed for 2023, they were still in the name Alice Helton. If he did change the name, then that would have happened after the 2023 taxes were assessed. So the 2024 taxes, which will be due in November, will be listed as Von Helton, but it still counts as Alice Helton's tax debt that is going to be up for sale September.
So the long and short of it is, if you buy a property or get a property, inherit a property that has tax debt on it, you still have to pay the tax debt on it, regardless of if it's in your name for that year. And he has paid neither. So
Well, here's the thing. So the tax debt in question, you know what he was supposed to do?
pay it.
Because it was in Alice Helton's name, he could have used the money from the estate account to pay those taxes, and he would not have gotten in trouble for doing it because the estate money was to maintain the estate.
Yep, but he spent it frivolously on bullshit.
Yeah, there was a very attractive streamer that ignored him that he needed to pay $3,000.
Look,
to.
here's the thing. You know, the real long and short of it is Von Helton's toenails and penis.
Oh, Talkie Toes.
Yeah.
Click, 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 click.
The
Here comes Talkie Toes.
The Talkie Toes are definitely the longer part of that.
Yeah, long toes. I don't have to explain the rest. Anyway, let's continue.
Short penis.
Now, if you want to pay my taxes for me, wonderful. Because I'll thank you for it. But you're not getting my property, dumbass.
Yeah, he's not getting
property. In order to get the property, you'd have to come down here to Kentucky, and you would have to fucking
no one wants it. It'd have to be worth something beyond just the novelty of owning yours.
Walk into that district court, and you would have to look the judge in the eye and say,
like, you say that, but I do believe, if memory serves, the roughly 66 acres that the double wide and single wide are on, they get free gas. And because of where they're positioned, you can also set up a plan with like cell phone services and everything to have towers placed.
It's prime real estate.
It actually genuinely is. Like, if you know what you're doing, you can make it profitable. It doesn't matter if it's Kentucky. People still live in Kentucky.
They do?
And unfortunately.
They air quotes live in Kentucky. Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. No, but if the government comes in and they sell your land for like pennies on the dollar, it doesn't matter what they sell it for, and you're still living in, like, say Vaughn's still living in that double wide, but it's sold to somebody else, essentially what's going to happen is the sheriff is going to come in and forcefully evict and take you out of there.
Todd has explained this. Todd corrected me on this. Appreciate Todd. He's very knowledgeable on everything. So for this particular instance, what will happen is someone will essentially buy the tax debt. They will pay that tax debt, and then Vaughn will have so long to pay that back from the person that bought it.
What is Dr. Pastor Small Human talking about back there?
I just know how to look stuff up. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Right now, Dr. Pastor Small Human Esquire is really mad at me, and I think it's because I mentioned fried cheese curds, and I have none fried cheese curds.
Wow.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Someone get our tiny overlord fried cheese curds. Stat.
Hi, Rexzilla. Nice to see you. We got Tony here as well. Always good to see you.
I thought he was greeting the return of Oumuamua.
Oh Lord.
Oh my God.
You deserve to have the property more than me and my kid. And the judge is going to look at you like a space alien and then tell you to get the fuck out of his courtroom.
Wait. Go back a little bit.
Scourge.
Like 10 seconds.
And say why you deserve to have the property more than me and my kids. And the judge is going to look at you like a space alien and then tell you to get the fuck out of his courtroom. That's what's going to happen.
That property doesn't go to your kids because you don't have them.
Well, no, okay. So here's the thing, though. Alice Helton's will did say, from what we understand, that properties and everything that are sold off, the money from them are to go to a trust that is going to be given to the kids once they reach age. In a bunch of states, it's 21 rather than 18, but that just sets them up as adults, like fresh from college adults.
Hello, Red Feather. Nice to see you. I can't not hear that as cheese turds. Cheese turds.
Cheese turds.
Don't put cheese in your turds.
Look, you want some
you're free to try.
Meet me in the middle stall.
Thank you, Isolationist Agorist, for the Cash App for Let's Get Cheesy.
Get our tiny overlord some cheese turds.
Not the cheese turds.
Lake
Now,
Alice
like
ain't
I
gonna
said, if you want to
drain
pay my
out
taxes
easy
for
if
me,
it ain't
go
cheesy.
right ahead.
Oh my god.
But you're not getting the property. I'll just thank you for paying for my taxes that year, and we'll go right on. Because that's all that'll happen.
Yeah, these people have no fucking clue what's going on.
They think they know more than somebody that actually went and took real estate law in school. See, they keep forgetting I took real estate law in school. Why do you think the gods have?
You can take fucking all the classes you want. Doesn't mean you're a fucking expert. If that even happened to begin with.
Also, 2 years of real estate law does not a real estate lawyer make.
Yeah, a lot of it comes with what's that thing? Practice. And that has to do with what's that thing Vaughn has never had? A job.
Experience. Oh, okay.
Thank you, Todd. They only teach real estate law at law school.
Oh yeah, Todd has mentioned that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh no, is that what Shanny's turds are? Yeah. I shit cheese, but I shit cheese, but fuck Shanny. She's the worst.
Will 7
Oh
be
no,
enough,
Anna's
Bob?
internet cut out. Oh, my god. Oh, that's terrible.
Oh,
Yeah, fuck you.
Jesus.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Oh, shit.
Fuck you.
That's
God
it.
damn it.
Somebody's getting demoted.
God, you know what?
You know
What are
what?
you
If
gonna
it
do?
has to be anybody, it should be not me. Hey.
Oh, yeah, you know what? The first one I'd vote off the island is Jan.
Oh, fuck you then.
All right, there we go. The votes are in.
Here's my reasoning and logic. It's Jan. There you go.
You know
Well,
what?
thanks for having fucking confidence in me.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't vote you off the island. I'd vote the cameraman off the island. I'd break the rules.
Have me take real estate law
Why the
so that I
cameraman?
would know what the fuck to do when now
Because he was just doing his job.
this bullshit tried to start up.
We
Because I
can't
know
have
who's
that.
doing this. It's Robert motherfucking Stivers.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah. Oh no, I just realized the implications. Lizard's probably the cameraman.
Yeah. You're just gonna break my legs and throw me into the ocean?
Sorry.
Yeah,
You're
maybe.
gonna be picked up by some pygmies. Oh, hold on. Wait.
All right,
Yeah, maybe.
Jeez, all right, we're not gonna touch that. We're not gonna touch that.
Okay, so Todd did say something at 11:23. What? Small humans. Remember when everyone was telling Vaughn he could leave anything he wanted to his kids, and he said, no, they can only draw from the adoptive parents now? Yes, I do remember that. I absolutely remember that.
Hey,
that was dumb.
I wonder if that's on video.
That's who's doing it. I know who's doing it. But that's okay. I don't care.
Stivers needs to go, man. He needs to go.
Just go, and I'm going to be talking to the Attorney General about.
Can you imagine like Vaughn going to court against like I don't know the Frosts or his kids or anybody?
No, I can't imagine it because that would involve him wearing a suit for one, which I've only seen.
Why is he wearing a suit?
I've seen him in a suit a couple times, but
then I'm just saying. Him trying to make his case, and then they bring up a video that has the little gnats in the pizza with sneakers on it.
Oh yeah. I don't know how that would work. I don't think they'd be able to use this in court because there's pizza in the background. But
this issue, and because I know he's the one that stirred all this shit up. I know he is because I'm not. My taxes are not delinquent. Okay, I just didn't pay in January. Big whoopty fucking shit. That doesn't mean I'm delinquent. That doesn't mean I'm not going to pay. It just means I didn't pay in January when I was supposed to. That's all it means. I do not have a lien on my property. My property taxes
he's really trying to make up new rules and build up this fucking new way of how the law works around him. It's really fucking delusional and sad. But can we really be surprised when he thinks he's Doctor Strange?
So if I say, pay me on Friday, and I don't have my money on Friday, you are delinquent on that payment. That's what delinquent means. Yeah,
in that context. Anyway.
Yeah. I mean, it's literally the same thing.
Yeah, fair enough. He's too far gone. He's too far. Yeah, he's too far gone for sure, and he has been for a very long time, Rixel.
Not delinquent in any way. There is no foreclosure on my property of any kind. Okay, so there's nothing wrong at all. Nothing. And not only that, but I got an extension till September. So there's nothing wrong. And Stivers is the one that put that in the paper. I'd almost bet on it because it's under my mind. He put it on.
Okay, so Todd has informed us that there is no extension.
Mm-hmm.
There is no anything like that. If Vaughn pays off those overdue taxes before that tax debt is supposed to go to sale, then it will void the sale because he'll have paid back those delinquent taxes plus whatever fees and everything. But he didn't get an extension. It's just the way that it works.
And I like how he said he has until September. Well, Vaughn, we're in the same time zone. It's 11:29 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so you have 48 hours and 30 minutes to come up with whatever money you have. And then, well, guess what?
There's going to be consequences for Vaughn. We're going to see the Vaughn Helton homeless saga potentially.
Under my mom's name instead of mine. But see, the first thing I did was I went to the courthouse. I went to the clerk's office and put everything in my name. So that ad that you're looking at is totally false. It's not real because none of the properties are in my mother's name. They're all in my name. So that ad is fake. It's not real. Can't be real. And if you go to buy the property, they're going to laugh at you. They're going to say, well, it's not in Alice Helton's name. It's in James Paul Von Helton's name.
Except they won't, because you can go to the website right this second, look up Alice, and find it. Crazy.
Oh, I just thought of something. So when Vaughn inevitably gets booted out of this house, I always wanted that red mic boom. I was like, oh, okay, I want that because I thought that was the arc a while ago. I have changed my mind. I want those pictures of him in his uniform behind him. I will frame that shit and put that motherfucker behind me. I will put it straight up as just stamp that shit with liar, stolen valor. I don't give a fuck.
I want pictures of Spider-Man.
God damn it. No, I want that sheet of pictures that he has from basic training. I will take that. I will pay top dollar. Shit. I don't have the money to do it right now.
You'll pay top ruble for it.
$2. So Lizard wants to be Vaughn's fleshlight. Yeah, gross.
That is not at all what I said. I know there's not like an emoji for Hyun, but you don't have to do me like that.
No, there's other ways to do you.
Look, there's an emoji for Hyun. Just go post a cloud emoji or something.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Which it is.
Oh, we get a Mr. Wadowson.
But see, you guys
Mr. Wadowson.
Keep bringing up this fucking property like you can just waltz in here and buy it. No, you can't. I already showed you on Bing AI where Bing told you can't do that shit. When it's locked in an estate,
you said Bing AI.
Bing AI.
Bing AI.
Dude, in Bing AI.
It's not just Bing AI. It's Bing AI.
Yeah, because when I go to search for something or try and write up any kind of paper, I go to Bing.
Yeah.
You can't buy the property.
With me?
Sorry.
Vaughn.
Now, if I miss paying my taxes 2 or 3 times in a row, Then the state would come and put a lien on my property. And then I would be in some hot water. Well, I haven't got to that place, though. And I'm nowhere near getting to it either.
You're right around the corner of actually losing everything, Vaughn. And the fact that you're fucking this ignorant to it just proves that it's probably going to happen. Almost certainly inevitable at this point, right? Like, damn.
Because I'll have the taxes paid long before then. So you guys are just barking up the wrong fucking tree. Yeah. But you keep on keep on hoping because it's not going to fucking happen.
And it's the most interesting you've been in a while, even though you're only going off on the same script over and over again, because we know that the actual fucking walls on that trailer are closing in on you.
And that's not just because of the neglect.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's true.
And if you did stupidly put money down,
hang on.
Look queer, listen.
Vaughn is just rearranging deck chairs on the fucking Titanic at this rate.
For that fake ass ad, then you're an idiot, Paul Wayman. You're a fucking idiot.
It's not fucking fake. They wouldn't be able to put.
He wants to believe it's fake.
I know. It's
but please come on down here.
Can somebody send me that ad? Because this got alluded to in my stream. If somebody can send me the ad.
The ad is available on the website for the local paper, but it's behind a paywall.
We're going to be taking a look at a clip here a little bit later, which might shine some light on that.
To the great state of Kentucky, Paul, because as soon as you get down here, I'm having your ass arrested. So please, come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right, motherfucker, and I'm going to have your ass arrested. As soon as your feet touch Kentucky soil, I'm going to have your fucking ass arrested.
Kentucky soul.
Kentucky soul.
Kentucky soul.
What the fuck?
Gotta have some of that Kentucky
I've got a wife
soul.
that was institutionalized.
I can't play the banjo very well.
Is that fucking Kentucky fucking I was talking about the whole time? Holy shit.
Can't play the banjo very well.
Got 3 kids that were illegally seized. Your fucking ass.
Illegally seized? Those kids were not illegally fucking seized. You got multiple opportunities to make it work.
Far too many.
Come on down here to Kentucky and set your foot on my on Kentucky soil, so I can have you ass arrested as soon as you touch down, motherfucker, or as soon as you get out of that bus, your ass is going to jail. So please do it. Please do it. I've got fucking 20 goddamn years of bullshit from you motherfuckers that I can show any judge at any time. Please come on.
You know what, Vaughn?
Come on.
I would absolutely love to take you up on that challenge. However, come a space, I have real military duty to attend to, so I don't have the time for your bullshit. Sorry, bud. I didn't get my uniform from a surplus store. I did get some boots from the surplus store, but not the entire uniform. It was actually
run down and be
because I'm a fucking real soldier. You son of a
Please do.
Nat's got it.
All right, let's move on to something else, shall we? I believe this is also from Nats. This is a little bit earlier. This is this should help shine a bit of context on what we were just talking about, and then we'll move on to something else. But this is about 12 minutes from the conversation that Todd.
Todd went on with Secular, and Cisco was there, and you guys, the level, like, I warned Lizard about this before he covered it, but like the level of stupid that Cisco displays in this fucking thing is just
unsurprising.
It's so far beyond. It's so far beyond. He was telling Todd to show the inspection elements of the web page because the trolls could have altered it.
Oh my god! Wow, that's desperate.
Yeah.
So,
Also, there's one thing I need to address, and I don't bring it up Blue, don't ever fucking bring that up again.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that.
There we
shit
go.
Here. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that.
Just
shit here.
it's not funny. Bad joke.
It's not even a joke. It's
just plain fucking in poor taste.
Yeah,
let's move on. I don't want to talk about that. Yeah,
doing good. I had some questions about the stuff in the paper, so I called the Clay County clerk today and asked him, are those prices that are in the paper, do they include any fees? And the nice lady said, no, that's the base tax. That's the actual assessed tax value. All the fees that have been accumulating are in addition to that. But basically, let's just say that he owes a little over $4K already. So he's got a mess right now.
Yeah, it would be about 4K.
Like all just a hit.
It would be because anytime that you owe property taxes, you have an initial due date. Okay, and that is for the amount that is first listed on your property tax bill. They have other amounts that are listed, and those amounts are your property tax bill plus certain percentages based off of how late you pay. So let's say that like your due date, you owe $600 in property tax. If you don't pay it by that date, you go to the next date, you go to the next level down, it's like $650. And it just like keeps getting higher. And his property taxes initially were for the 2023. They were initially due in November. We are now we're almost in September of 2024.
And they can take your tax refund. The state can. Federal is different, but the state can take your tax refund and be like, okay, taxes.
Vaughn doesn't do taxes.
Fair enough.
What the hell are taxes?
Good job by you trolls and haters. That's what you're all doing. You're all just getting up on them, just pretending to sell this property and shit.
And you can prove that how, Cisco? You can demonstrate that in what way?
Did he get an official government letter? No, he didn't.
He doesn't even believe this shit. He knows it's all a fucking lie. He's just putting on a front to try and defend Vaughn because Vaughn's his only fucking friend. The only person who's a big enough loser to spend time with him. Everybody else sees through his fucking charade, but I guess that he's just that fucking dumb.
Charade. Who are you, Heon?
Oh, fuck you.
Pretentious.
It's all just a big facade.
You know what?
Not the facade.
I can't
Not
even.
the facade.
Not the
I don't
facade.
even have a comeback for that.
Oh, I'm about to poop
Yes,
in
he
my
did. He got
cloaca.
I haven't seen it.
Why do you think he'd show it to you?
Is on the floor.
They're required to send 2 notices.
Well, he never told me that he got one, so.
Well, so if Toby didn't tell you, then it didn't.
He's always got a new cope. He always lies about things. He lies about what happened with his mother.
If I haven't seen it, it's new to me.
Happen. Are you really
Probably
that
you guys
dumb?
that put an ad out in the paper, I guarantee you that.
There's no ad in the paper. It's a list of delinquent properties. They're
You look up-
required by law to put those in the paper, so
If
people
you
can.
look at the property, there's a street view. Anyone can take a picture of it.
Nobody's talking about a picture, Cisco. We're talking about what was in the paper. What was in the paper was a list of delinquent taxes for 2023. The reason it's under Alice Helton.
Just ganging up on him.
The reason it's under Alice Helton is because even if Vaughn did change the property to his name, that he did that in 2024. We're talking about 2023 assessed taxes, and those were assessed under Alice Helton's name. Hey, Secular, let me share my screen so we can show what a liar. See, that's what's that's on the Clay County clerk site. Beverly Kraft, she's the Clay County's clerk. Gosh, that's a terrible tongue twister. And you see what I highlighted there? 5 properties that say Helton Alice and how much are owed, and there's a little description.
The Clay County clerk.
The Clay County clerk. Damn, the KKK.
The CCC. But like, try and say that shit 5 times fast. I tried to say it earlier when I was talking to Lizard, and I got fucking tongue-tied.
Clay County clerk, 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 Clay County clerk.
The Clay County clerk cloaca. How about that?
Oh.
Now,
What do you got to say about that,
just
Cisco?
one
Troll ma-
thing? Can you go back about 2 seconds? Why did they choose that font for the 2023 delinquent taxes?
Because it's Kentucky. It's Kentucky. That's why. There you go. That's your answer.
Well,
It's
Kentucky
it's
fucky.
fun. Yay.
Well, also, a fun fact. Like Comic Sans and other fonts that have a similar style are easier for people with dyslexia to read.
I can dig that. But also, there's a lot going on. Okay. Do I have to say
It's Clay County, Kentucky.
It's Clay County, yeah.
Our
Graphic
ode, and there's a
design
little
is my
description.
passion.
What do you got to say about that, Cisco? Control McBeverly Craft put that up on the
Oh, you
website.
ever hear about Inspect Element?
He could go look it up himself. He could literally look at the link himself. He could go there on his own browser and see it.
Element.
Oh, just wait.
So you
Todd
think
says
you're
that.
saying this is fake?
Okay.
Could be edited. You never know.
Well, I mean,
I will
Todd,
link it.
Yeah, throw the link out there, Todd. I've seen this site as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And there it is.
Also,
Read it.
there's no
There's the
audio
link
on
if
this,
anybody wants-
by the way. There's portions of this where there's no audio, so it's not your internet cutting out. Just
No,
wanted to say
To go
that.
look. Clay.clerkinfo.net.
Clay.
If you think I made that up or if you think I added it to it, you can go in your own browser and you can see this stuff for yourself. Just scroll down to the H's and there's 5 properties under Alice Helton.
Now, Todd, could it be possible that we have implanted a troll into the Clay County clerk's office? I mean, we did. We set up a doctor years ago.
Yeah, maybe Beverly Craft is one of us. I guess it's possible. Yeah.
So, well, just, you got to cover all angles. We got to be fair here. All right. So I just want to ask a question here because I don't know. He keeps seeing the flip-flopping. He talks how it's not in his mother's name anymore, but then he talks about how he kept it in an estate.
Right.
So how did make this make sense? I don't know.
Well, the thing that we can verify is that probate is still an active case. And if probate is still an active case, that means the estate of Alice Helton is still active, has not been closed. Now, whether or
What a surprise. Von Helton fucking lied.
not he could transfer the properties to his name, yeah, he probably
But he
could.
can't lie.
There's probably a legal process for that. But again, he did that in
I think he's got the Pinocchio deal going on. That's why he's got such a big nose.
2024. Fairly reasonable.
Bled into his talkie
Like,
toes.
Yep.
Todd is absolutely correct. There is a legal process to get properties transferred to someone else's name, especially the person that is in charge of the estate. It is fairly lengthy though, so the chances of Vaughn actually getting the properties transferred into his name are probably slim to none. I would say slim to none.
That's the only thing relating to Vaughn other than his fucking taquitos that are fucking fairly lengthy. I want to just put that out there.
Taquitos.
Recently, and these taxes were assessed way back in January of 2023. That's why Alice Helton is on him. But as far as his estate still being there, yeah, maybe, I mean, probate's still going, so there is still in the state, not because he wants there to be, because he hasn't done the things he needs to do to close the probate.
Right. So the estate of Alice Helton is still active. That's his active estate.
Yeah, you can look up the case right there on if you Google Kentucky court records and you go to Clay County and you put in Alice Helton, you can go right to the case. It's 22P something, 2022 P for probate, and then there's a case number. And you can see that it's in green, and that means it's an active case. Probate is not closed.
Yes, right here, Nats is doing the process of showing you how to find it. So typing in Alice Helton or Alice and look right there.
active cases in green.
No, how
inactive
I do it in
cases
Canada.
black.
Yep.
And both were active.
Throughout that entire thing, Cisco's silence was deafening.
Yep, he had nothing to fucking say, but he's still gonna go and fucking defend Vaughn next time he goes into a fucking chat with him and act like he never saw this. He's gonna act like he never saw this because he's a slime ball.
Right there at the top in clay, Alice Helton, DEC, deceased. Clay 22-P, that's probate. The estate of Alice Helton, that is still very much active. That is still going on. I do not know about this bottom case right here. I'm not going to pretend to. But yes, the estate is still very much in probate. And when that estate is still in probate, the money that is in the estate account is supposed to go towards maintaining the estate, paying off whatever creditors file something against the estate. Because you can have multiple credit card companies, cell phones, what have you, like file against the estate to get money back to just close off the account. And he hasn't done everything necessary as the person in charge of the estate to close that. He's fucked up royally.
Thank you for the context to both you and Todd.
Vaughn fucking up?
I know, it's wild.
This fucking rabbit hole goes deep. It's not all that complicated at the end of the day, but you know, for a low cow related thing, it's pretty fucking crazy.
This rabbit hole is basically just a giant pit mine.
Oh, thank you,
You
Todd.
look straight down to the bottom.
That other case is in
my
Knox
bad.
County. Different Alice Helton. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was wondering about that because I was like, Helton Alice in Knox County, CI. I didn't know what that meant.
No, how I do it in Canada, I file my taxes. I pay somebody to do it.
You're in Canada.
But that's the thing, though. He's talking about just taxes in general. I pay someone else to file my taxes. A whole bunch of people in the United States pay someone to file taxes, but when it comes to property tax, that's a completely different fucking thing.
But you shouldn't have to pay somebody to file your taxes. Fuck that. That's stupid.
I guess some people are really bad with math, but it's, you know, something you should try and learn yourself.
Well, I mean,
Dante, nice to see you.
I'm just saying, like, the American system is broken. But go ahead,
I was going to quickly say Todd corrects the record real quick here by talking about property tax, not income tax.
Yeah, but also, Lizard, one thing that you have to remember is that some people do have complicated taxes due to things like stocks, 401ks, retirement funds, various different accounts that they have, plus multiple properties that are pulling in income, things like that. So if your tax situation is more complicated, it does make sense to have someone do that for you because they know exactly what they're doing.
I mean, I'm not talking about like accountants. I'm talking about more like TurboTax.
Well, no, like even H&R Block, those are people that are good at what they fucking do and know how to do complicated taxes. And so it makes it makes sense for someone with a complicated tax situation to pay.
No,
I
understand that, but for the regular person, you know,
oh yeah, for the regular person,
majority of people is what I'm saying is like, if you have all of these other things like you're talking about, yeah, I can understand why these entities should exist. however come a space for the vast majority of people, just go to freetaxusa.com and get your taxes done and get it done and get your refund. Like that you shouldn't even have to sit down at the computer for, I think last time I did it was like an hour.
It should be real simple, but even Von Helton would fuck it up. So,
like, I mean, you shouldn't even have to do it. Is my thing. But
I get you.
At the same time,
yeah.
You know, most of my taxes for the first, I don't know, 5 to 7 years of me being an adult, all of that was just taken care of by the Army and then my mom, because she knows how to do those things.
Oh, also, for those that don't know, depending on where you live during tax season, go to your local library because they have people there that will help you file your taxes for free, both federal and state.
Damn. Trav, nice to see you. Hello, Nick. Good to see you.
And the wise words of what was it? What was that guy's name from Dave's chat? Brian.
Wait, you already have to
Brian's...
go? You've been here for 1 minute.
Nick works night shift.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's got a 401k to... Dude, get off his back.
A foreskin 01k. That's cool.
Oh, God.
Oh, my
2000 back last year?
We're not talking about income
it's
taxes.
Brian Hicks.
God, you are so stupid.
So what is it? Property taxes?
We're talking about property taxes, not income taxes.
Okay,
Vaughn
well, I
doesn't
don't
have
own
income
property. I pay rent, so you guys got to fill me
You
in.
mean you live with your parents? You mean?
It's not your concern. I know I don't.
Wow, that response says everything.
Yeah.
Cisco still lives with his folks.
Yes, you've said
no shame in that, by the way. But I don't know the way that he should have his chest out about it. You know what I mean?
Okay, so like one thing that I love and appreciate is Shaw and Mama Shaw.
What?
Because for them splitting the bills and everything, it works. It's perfect.
Yes.
It does the thing it's supposed to do. Shaw puts in her part of it. Mama Shaw puts in her part. They both mutually take care of the house and stuff. It's fucking great. But
Mama Shaw gets someone to come in and torment every now and then.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like the fact that Cisco seems so ashamed of it shows that he doesn't have that type of partnership when it comes to the living situation. You know what I mean?
I give Mama Shaw money for mine half of the rent when I have it. Right now it's kind of dicey, but I'm working on it. But I give Mama Shaw the part of the money for the rent and for the bills and everything, and she tells me all about the panties that she orders from Torrid.
Wow, what a great exchange.
Look, Pixar didn't happen.
Oh my, shut up, Buzzard.
And she also likes to show off her fire hose flogger and her riding crop that has a head that's shaped like a unicorn head.
What? Now, see, that's fucking adorable.
All right.
Okay, first of all, I can only get so erect.
Jesus.
Second of all, whenever I've come back from like service, I've had a place to stay, and it was my mom's house, and I would just stay there, and I would have to pay her rent. I have never for a second ever asked for money from my mom. I've always paid her for the rent, and I've done things around the house and shit like that. That's just the normal thing to do that I feel. And if you're
sorry.
Go ahead.
No, when I was making really good money when I was working my driving job, like I said, it's kind of tight right now because I'm between jobs. But when I was working my driving job, and every now and then I'd have a little bit extra money, Mama Shaw'd be coming to me going, "Can I get some money to go get my toes did?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, sure, I'll send you some over." And I'd send her some over because we both have accounts with the same bank.
Yeah.
And so it was just easy for me to transfer it from my account to her account. She'd go get her toes done.
Can we address this? Jin says, I wouldn't trust H&R Cock with anyone's taxes. they're known for exempting things when the customer wasn't fully qualified. They wasn't fully qualified for. Sorry, look that up at the end.
Yeah,
Mango. Any thoughts on that? I've never heard of that before personally.
I think that, like, I haven't heard of that myself. My mom, she has an H&R Block person that she sees every year, or at least she used to when she was a single mom of 4 kids, not receiving her full child support and all of that stuff. So, like, her tax situation was complicated, but never really had an issue with them. I have heard of other people having issues. So, I mean, I guess it varies H&R Block to H&R Block, like, who all works there. But what I was going to say was, like, when I temporarily lived with my mom because of some stuff that went down, and it was safety reasons. Anyway, like, I was, working my job, taking care of small human, doing all of that. And to help my mom out, like, I bought mine and small human's own snacks, groceries, drinks, stuff like that. But I also took care of the dogs throughout the day while she was at work. After her boyfriend had a very terrifying fucking stroke, once he was able to come back to the house, like, I helped him throughout the day too. So, like, Cisco, do you not have a cool relationship with your folks?
Yeah, and I mean, I don't have the best relationship with my mom or my family, but at the same time, we can all help each other out because we all make our own money. I think that's the main point of it.
Yeah, that's what matters.
We all make our own money, so.
And I'm sure you have each other when the chips are down. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's what matters.
And I've expressed this to Mango. If anybody were to ever hurt any of my nieces or nephews, I'm probably gonna go to jail. Because
I don't think anyone would blame you for that. Like,
yeah, it's not gonna be a pretty situation. And when it comes to my mom, like, I'll do this and that. Every time I go over to her house, she's like, "Can you do this?" Okay, yeah, I got it. I'll take these heavy ass plants out to the millions of other plants that you have in the yard.
Hello,
oh,
Lucas.
Can you also do this? And of course I get pissed off because I'm like, dude, I have my own things to do. Can you just tell me?
But you do it anyway. You just do it.
But
anyway.
I just have to do it anyway because she's old. She can't carry a fucking 75-pound plant down the stairs. Fuck, I'll do it. And I'm willing to have her yell at me. Oh, don't break the branches off. Fuck it. Whatever.
I know how that is. I know how that is. Trust me.
Yeah. It's like, God damn. Okay, I got it. I know what I'm doing. You've been telling me to do this for fucking 15 years.
Yeah, man. That's crazy.
But at the same time, like, when it comes to, like, living with her, I always tell her at least, a few days before, I'm like, hey, I got to come up and, I have to leave out of, Cleveland Airport. So I'm just going to stay at your house because it's way cheaper for me to stay at your house as opposed to me, Ubering from where I live to the Cleveland Airport.
Yeah.
So, but she understands that. And then I make her dinner or I take her out to dinner. Fuck.
Why does the Cisco person defend Vaughn? Because he's desperate for friends. He's really just a nobody and has nobody else to watch or turn to.
Yeah, well,
I think
the point being
the
is that
Lubis away.
Vaughn did live with his mother, and she died. And
no, not
he
the
hasn't paid
Lubis.
taxes on the property.
Right. I think probably Little Jim paid him in 2022.
Yeah. I mean, when they were executors, right? But since his executorship took over, apparently he's spent that 30. Well, he has admitted.
All these customs wise, everyone live at the same time. Why aren't more people live? We should all be live at the same time.
Also, hi, Polly's Customs. I remember you from Miss Parker's chats. Welcome in. It's lovely to have you.
By the way, to the nearly 50 beautiful people watching right now, do consider dropping a like. It helps out a whole fucking lot, and it's absolutely free.
Spent the $30,000
I can do it.
on it.
You can do it.
That isn't actually what the money was meant for. It was meant to go to taxes and stuff.
And
Yeah, even a lizard can do it.
That's a whole secondary issue because he's going to get in some big problems when this probate
It
thing
must be difficult doing that, slapping it with a tail or something.
and finally comes to a head. And
Cloaca
they say, well, what
is
happened?
prolapse, so I just sort of swing it around
Oh,
and then
okay,
it
yeah.
hits the like button.
Nothing like an engorged prolapse cloaca.
Happened to the money in the estate account?
Pick up your
I bought
cloaca,
lottery.
goddammit.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Well,
You can't
you
do
won't,
that.
you won't even
That's
be able to account for a lot of the money.
Yeah,
but that,
it's a crime.
So maybe take this opportunity, Todd, if you don't mind. Like, what exactly is up for grabs here? It's a lien against the property. So
right. You buy what they call a tax delinquency certificate for each property. And that means you basically pay the tax plus all those ridiculous fees and commissions that all these county officials get, penalties, late fees, interest. You pay all that and you get a certificate that says you are owed, or you paid the tax and now you are owed this much. The property owner gets to stay on the property for the, what they call it, the redemption period, which in Kentucky is 365 days. He still has to pay the county the taxes, and the county will pay the third party purchaser back they will buy back the certificate. So, and then you can also add on lots of fees. You can add collection costs and of course interest. There's a 1% interest per
I
month.
can't believe he's this fucked and it's like happening this suddenly. Like, at least as it appears to us, because we didn't know about this shit until fairly recently.
I told you that he was going to fuck this estate up. I told y'all this months ago. I told y'all this was going to catch up with him. And Anna was like, "Are you sure?" And I was like, "Yes."
Look, this butthead's managed to weasel his way out of fucking shit for years.
I just want to say, how dare the government have such a convoluted system of bureaucracy?
Yeah, bureaucracy. It's fucking crazy.
I mean,
Man.
I have never dealt with this one time in my entire life. Sorry.
Hey, what's up, Just Troy? What's up, Just Troy? Nice to see you.
A little bit of an investment with the county government. You pay for these taxes and you get some money. You get your money back plus some interest. That's how people invest in these things. Now, if the rub comes, if he doesn't pay within
the rub
365 days, most general tax lien websites and informational videos will tell you at that point you can foreclose on the property. But I've also heard that in Kentucky, at that point, it goes to a public auction of the property, where maybe you get first dibs or something. But there's some information out there that they actually publicly auction the property at that point, and you would probably get your money back as a piece of that auction.
You made a video 2 years ago with the values of the properties in this example. Oh wow, interesting.
So it's unclear whether he just gets it or
late on your taxes.
Yes, they will.
No,
They absolutely will. And you can say no.
Wow, he's trying so hard to fucking cope a defense here, and it just immediately keeps getting dismantled every time he does. He can't deny the fucking evidence that's right here in front of him. He literally was given a link to it. He can't deny the fucking validity of what he's looking at.
You don't. You can't demonstrate that, and I can demonstrate thousands of cases where people have had their property seized by the government for tax delinquency.
Not because of 1 year, dum-dum.
Don't call me dum-dum because you don't know what you're talking about. It's not 1 year. This stuff was assessed January of 2023. It's almost a year and a half late.
And he will have January's 2004s coming up, etc. But I mean, the point being is that, okay, so if someone buys this, they get a certificate. It's an investment that in 365 days, they'll see this reimbursement. Well, they have up to 365 days. If not, then there's a possibility the land would go up for public auction, whereby hopefully the guy would get his money back, and it's probably sold for pennies on the dollar and all that kind of good stuff. So my question is, what happens if no one buys it in September?
That's a good question. I'm not real sure. I don't think he just gets to skate. I think the county at that point, the county would pursue some sort of collection to the sheriff or something like that. But they're obviously just not going to forget about it if nobody buys it. I would think it would still remain the purview of the county.
I don't know if anybody else missed it, but
I admit I'm only barely paying attention to all this tax talk crap.
Yeah, it gets pretty dry. But both Secular and Cisco are Canadian, and Secular is asking the right questions about American tax law to Todd Malakote, whereas Cisco is just sort of like, oh yeah, well, I didn't see the evidence that was presented to him.
That's a good point. We have a great and terrible example of a Canadian both at the same time going on here. It's amazing.
Well, I mean, there's a few examples of good Canadians.
Oh my god.
Secular
collected at that point.
I think one
milk or cream.
I want to put some milk and cream in your cloaca.
Thing Vaughn's banking on for the wrong reasons, but I do think he has a point in a different sense.
Don't you dare threaten him
about
with a
somebody
good
else
time.
with this. It is possible that he will skate for a while simply because, in the grand scheme of things, it's a minuscule amount. But it'll accumulate to a point where it's actually worth it for them to pursue, right?
Yeah, and he's not going to be able to pay that because he's terrible with money, as we've always fucking seen. Like, he's been trying to beg JDubbs for like $2,000. If he actually gets any money out of JDubbs, I guarantee he'll celebrate and be like, oh, praise the gods. But then he'll just waste it on junk food or peanut butter or some shit like that. You know?
I'll be honest. I am also not the best with money, but like,
you've got a roof over your head, which Vaughn might not be able to say soon. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah.
And I know I can keep that roof over my head, and I know what's gonna be going on for the next few months, and I have to just sort of stretch it a lot thinner, thanks to unfortunately Sasha got Lyme disease, so I had to get a huge vet bill for her. Which, by the way, if you hit the links, help her out. But just help me recoup the money, because I don't get paid until maybe the end of September, which will suck. But at the same time, I also helped out a friend by buying a gun. I bought a gun off of him so that I could help him pay his bills because he didn't want the gun. Long story. Hit me up in DMs or email or whatever if you actually want to know the story. But I bought it, and I can easily just sell that and get cash in my pocket. By the way, buy guns. It's a very easy return.
I'd be willing to give you like 250 caps for that, man.
Oh man, you're gonna have to wait for the bombs to drop, man.
Oh man, all right, fine.
Yeah, just wait for the flash, and then maybe we'll see. We'll see if I may not have any ammo.
Oh damn. Well, that'll be extra anyway.
So right now, if it's going to cost them the same amount to collect on it, they're not that worried. They got nothing but time, right? They're not going to. But yeah, so.
Well, if I'm right, and it's really over 4,000 because of all the fees that have been added at this point, and the commissions for various county officials that they get, that's 4,000 is a big deal.
Okay, I know where Vaughn got the 10 years thing from, because right now I am looking at the Delinquent Property Tax Collection Manual from the Department of Revenue Division of Collections from Kentucky. And according to... Oh, Jesus Christ. According to... Chapter 1... Section D, subsection 1, which is Kentucky tax liens. A tax lien created by a certificate of delinquency is valid for 11 years from the date the tax claim is sold, because the statute of limitations on the real property tax lien is told during the 1-year suspension period, the 365 days. A tax lien with respect to an uncollectible tax bill on personal property is limited in duration to 10 years from the date the tax bill becomes delinquent. That's what he's reading from. That's where he got the 10 years.
Jesus.
Remember, he only gets about $700 a month.
He's looking at the statute of limitations on the personal property and not the entire thing as a whole. He's dumb.
Go ahead, Lizard.
I was gonna say, is that Barry Allen as in the Flash, or Barry Allen as in Frank Abagnale?
What?
And also,
they were talking about the Flash.
Because Barry Allen is the best Flash.
Yeah, what the fuck? He just wanted to make that stupid joke.
But also, here's a stupider joke. It's that 4K, got that he. It's the remix to Ignition first.
Oh my god! I'm gonna slap you with a fish. I'm gonna slap you with a fish. I'm gonna slap you with a comically large salmon. Jesus Christ!
Eating that
Tim is paying
charcuterie bits.
That's $700 a month, and he's got to buy food and he's got to pay his other bills.
Told you the second one.
I don't see how he's going to come up with $4,000.
And if he has to borrow now, he's got a loan he's paying back on top. Because again, okay, let's say that in the Bizarro Von Helton world, he was right. We rounded down to $2,000. In January, it's just going to be another $2,000.
Correct.
Or $1,500, whatever. Then all the late fees, and it's just going to accumulate and build, and it's just going to be a big ball of fuck. So exactly like I predicted a year ago.
And by the way, that reminded me of one other thing. He kept talking about he got a deferment, and he said he got an extension about this tax, and that neither of those things exist. There is a calendar that the county operates by. It's due December 31st. January 1st, it becomes a 5% late fee. February 1st becomes a 10% late fee and a 10% fee for the sheriff. After April 15th, the sheriff sends it to the county clerk, and that's when we start throwing in other fees. So he can say he got an extension or a deferment all he wants. Those fees still accumulate. It doesn't mean anything. He's going to have 365 days to pay it off, and that's that. And like you said, this year's tax is coming due, actually becomes due in November 1st, and becomes late January 1st of 2025.
Right. Yeah.
It's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very clear that it says property tax owners or property owners can continue.
Now everyone in the comments is like debating their favorite fucking comic book character interpretations. This is fucking wild. I love it.
Look,
Michael Keaton is the best Batman.
Now,
End of story.
George Clooney was the nipples Batman, correct?
The nipples Batman?
Yeah, where they had the bat suit with the nipples.
The bat nipples, man.
I remember that one.
I know you remember that.
You might have the body of a lizard, but you've got the nipples of a bat.
No, see, the only thing that Anna cares about are burlesque Lex Luthor's nipples. Okay.
Stop talking about burlesque.
Look, it's
burlesque
it's
Luthor.
It's in your feed, man.
It's in your feed.
It's not in my feed. It's in
he can pay it off tomorrow if he had the money. He can pay it off September 17th and avoid the sale.
You know what? There's a lot of explanations. Have you ever heard of inspect element before?
No, yeah, I've heard of it. Never really.
Was the element you were inspecting Lex Luthor's nipples?
No, that was
Lex Luthor's nipples. Thank you.
Lizard wants somebody to inspect his element.
Oh,
yeah, Lizard's a real fucking.
$20 at the middle stall. See you there.
Yeah.
Just because you're voting taxes doesn't mean it's for sale.
$20.
No, the property is not for sale. You're right.
No, the lien has been put up for sale. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah. The tax debt is what's
once again Cisco completely misunderstands, even though it was explained to him in detail.
It's being sold. Someone can buy that, they can pay his taxes and own that debt, and then Vaughn owes them back for that plus interest. That's not the property for sale. You're right. Worst case, you're stuck with the worst case that you actually do get the property if Vaughn doesn't pay and you're stuck with it. That's worst case. You could try to find a buyer, I guess. Maybe the bigger properties would sell and you could get out of it that way.
Well, to be fair, let's even up it. Let's say it gets out of control. 10 grand. Let's say 10 grand. You're held.
Did you say tuba be fair?
Yes, he
he
did.
always says tuba be fair. He says that that's what it's supposed to be. No, it's to be fair.
Now, hold on. Now, does Michael Rosenbaum have the best Lex Luthor nipples?
Mm.
Shut the
Anna?
fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up.
Look, this is gonna live on like the
Yes.
9-hour sandwich, okay?
All right, you know.
Yeah.
You're being really unpheasant about this.
I'm confident you could get way more than that for Vaughn's properties. I mean, it's Kentucky, it's low, but it's not, you're going to get your money back if you sell it. Someone will buy it.
Nope.
All right. So we had a Shanny topic to get to.
Yeah, we did, and this is probably the last thing we go through.
Yes, that's perfectly fine. I did not watch the Hussy and Shanny interview round 2. I did watch the first 45 minutes of her stream after she rage quit.
Yeah.
Man.
Wait,
We're gonna watch some of their
who
stream.
rage quit?
Shanny.
Shanny rage
Of course,
quit.
Shanny was a rage quit.
Wow, that was a
The stream is just called Miss Hussy was strolling. I don't even know because they already turned on Hussy after the first interview. I don't know why they went back to begin with, but she got duped again. So let's take a look.
Honestly, they don't deserve such a dope ass intro.
We've been over this before. This is like a copy pasted thing you've said from Dave's cooking show. Yes, it's probably just an asset, honestly.
I know, but this one is actually cool. If you get rid of the Revelation News and the ShannyForChrist,
that shit's just been spliced on there.
Yeah, but it kind of looks cool. I like the retro look.
Oh my god, Lizard! Don't give them.
If they did it right.
No, okay.
Oh, look at this!
I have.
Here we go.
I have to give them.
Man about the nipples.
I have to give them credit for one fucking thing, and that's it. Whenever they end a stream, there's a picture of a cat that looks like Gavin Kit Kats that is wearing sunglasses, and it says he's a boy.
Oh my god, Mango.
That's the one thing, and it's a GIF, so his head is bobbing the whole time.
Oh my Mango. No, Mango.
I'm gonna have to disagree with Mango because they did not put in that he is not a racist.
And that he definitely shits in the tub.
But it's really kind of funny.
Oh my god.
Ugh. Oh.
That's the first thing you hear in the stream. That's the first fucking thing you hear in the stream. That's fucking beautiful. Very symbolic.
Oh,
was that her tasting her own breath?
Spherical Man asked, "What's the difference between Gavin Kit Kats and watermelon?" So I'll tell you. Gavin Kit Kats is a boy, not a racist. Definitely shits in the tub. Watermelon is a girl, is a racist, and definitely shits in the tub.
And also is black.
That too.
And that's not even me being any kind of facetious.
It's black.
Watermelon is black. Black cat.
Let me just tell you people, I cannot stand anymore answering the same questions over and over and over again that I have been doing daily for years.
You've been doing it daily for years.
Oh my god, pause. Pause.
Let me take it back. Let me take it back.
The internet is a choice.
Pause.
The internet is a choice.
That's Rev's ribcage.
Holy
Jesus
shit.
Yes.
He's fucking emaciated. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
That's whoa.
That's bad.
That's a better pick than the one that anti-social media gave me.
That's
holy shit.
That is, dude, Rev. I know you can't actually run, but literally just leave.
Crawl, Rev, crawl.
Rev,
you
get the
Rev,
hell out of Andersonville.
Rev has a car and a license. Bitch, drive the fuck away. She can't fucking chase you down.
Go until you have no gas. Jesus fucking Christ.
Up by his shoulder, you can see where that fat is missing, and it's just caved in.
Holy
It is. Oh my god.
If you look at the ribs and then you follow his arm down and to his fingers, the same skeletal figure is there.
Yeah, I'm like convinced that she's like intentionally killing this man. It's pretty fucking apparent to me.
No doubt.
I mean, it's a theory, but
he
on.
got to eat a quote unquote giant platter of vegetarian pad thai. That's just the standard sized small container that you get from any fucking restaurant.
Cheapest thing on the menu.
And he wasn't able to eat all of it because, in my opinion, this is my opinion, he knows that if he eats all of it, she's going to rage because she doesn't have food.
Also, on that fact, considering it was vegetarian, it probably doesn't have the fats that he needs to metabolize everything, and he drinks a bunch of coffee, and he doesn't drink enough water in order to actually metabolize things.
Yeah.
This is fucking disgusting.
I can't believe this is right now. Honestly, it's like absolutely fucking unbelievable to me to actually see this with my own eyes. This is fucking insane amounts of abuse. There's a reason why I really don't like Shanny. Like, she makes me very, very, very fucking angry because I have to see this abuse happen like on a frequent basis.
Like, okay, Rev is not a good person, right?
No.
But even though he's not a good person, he does not deserve to go out in this sort of fucking manner.
This is literal torture.
Yeah, it is
actual torture, yeah.
And the best thing that you could send to Rev might be an axe, so that maybe he can get some food. Y'all know where that's going.
Donna
That's
Murphy.
all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, an apple tree nearby the home would provide some good stuff.
It would. Yes. Yeah, there's plenty of
Donna Murphy. I disagree with you.
No, he is.
And the reason that I disagree with you is because before the boys were gone and before he was essentially giving all of the food to Shanny, he wanted food. He wanted to eat. He wanted to have the things that he wanted. He made a big fucking stink over the fact that they had gotten subs and he got 2 bites of that sub. He was genuinely fucking upset. I do believe that at this point he has been abused into the mindset that he does not deserve food, and he puts on a front on camera saying that Jesus is giving him the body that he wants to save face. That is my theory.
I'd like to continue because this is genuinely disturbing sight. So, it's a bit much.
Do some fucking research, Miss Hussy. Do some fucking research.
We don't have to do research. The shit that we're talking about is literally right here in front of us right now.
A little bit.
Oh. Wait, though. I will say this. I do think that before the very first interview that Hussy did with Shanny and Rev, Hussy should have done research. Because Hussy wouldn't have done that interview in the first fucking place. After that first interview, that's when shit hit the fan. And people like Irate Alex and Beware the Night and other people that have known Shanny and Rev have like come forward and been like, hey, you're learning about this, let me help you. Hussy should have done that before the first interview because it never would have happened.
Well, I'm the point I was kind of trying to make is just like it's very easy to observe it like right in front of your eyes right here. Like you don't even have to do that much research to see that they're the type of people that you wouldn't want to engage with in the way that Hussy initially did. Like the framing of that interview the first time was very fucking strange to me. And yeah, that could be solved with a little bit of research, but it didn't. That's the kind of the point is it wouldn't take that much, honestly. Like. You can see within the first fucking minute of this how much this man's being mistreated.
I'm genuinely pissed.
Yeah, me too. I know. It really fucking pisses me off. We probably won't talk about this for too long because these two fucking dipshits really grind my gears.
The first, fellas, I'll go over it tomorrow.
The first, 10 minutes or so, good shit to go through. But after that, it kind of falls off, you know?
Yeah, we'll watch a bit of this.
And go look that they asked these stupid questions over and over and over and over and over again.
What were you expecting during an interview? There's going to be questions.
Every fucking night.
I think I have those same night pants.
I'm not doing it anymore.
Don't say that, Manga.
I'm not answering.
No, I'm dead serious.
Don't have anything in common with Jason.
Fucking questions anymore.
Burn those night pants.
Okay? No, you shut the fuck up, Google. I am fucking talking to...
She got mad at her phone AI?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Let me see that one.
I'm just watching Rev. So, there's been times where I don't eat a whole lot. And I'm like, okay, so hungry. I know that face.
Yeah,
I know that face. Those are empty stomach burps.
Yep.
And that shit sucks. It tastes
Look how
so
uncomfortable
bad.
he is in every single fucking frame.
He is fighting himself.
Let the man eat. Let him eat some food.
No, Lizard,
don't stop doing that.
You have no idea just how weird this shit gets. Do you see what he's wearing on his head right now?
A wig?
Nothing.
No. What is sitting over his ear? That is a fast food headset.
Oh, yeah, it's a one piece. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And he puts on his Burger King hat later.
He does.
And gets weird.
All right, I want to.
Very weird.
Oh, all right. Let me see. All right, let me see. We'll skip ahead briefly to this, okay? I remember where we're at. This is where he comes in with the BK hat.
You had Tillamook ice cream for the first time today, Matt? Oh my god, that shit rocks, doesn't it?
Oh, here he comes.
No, we're gonna continue banning Desperado because they're annoying.
Oh my god, he's at BK,
No,
but he's not.
He gets really fucking weird with it.
He's really weird. Oh shit.
When I'm on my period, all I want is pampering and be left alone in a dark room. That's what I wanted today, is just to have my own little corner.
He's cosplaying as a BK worker.
Not having to deal with stupidity again.
Well, I mean, here's my thing, though. Here's my thing, though. What kind of questions was Shanny expecting Hussy to ask her? Like, what kind of fucking OBS layout do you use?
No.
What capture card do you have for your video game? What kind of questions was she expecting Hussy to ask?
Besides that, like, Hussy, from what I understand, Hussy brought up a super chat with a question for Shanny, and he was like, you don't have to answer this if you don't want to. Read the question, she got pissed off, and she rage quit.
Yeah. Pretty much that's pretty much what happened. I was watching the thing.
No, you can't handle hearing the truth because you're always assuming someone's lying because you're dumb.
Just wait until he pulls down the headset
sorry,
thing.
you're dumb.
It gets fucking strange.
I just love how Shanny has Dairy Queen. Meanwhile, he's sitting there having empty stomach burps.
Yeah, she's having some Dairy Queen right now.
There were 2 blizzards delivered to them. Oh, wait. Here we go. Oh, shit. I've got an order at the window.
Wait. All right. Let me take it back a bit. I do want to hear him say that. Let's hear it.
Real quick before you start, he's living off of coffee, like
coffee, water, and cigarillos.
Yep. That's all his sustenance.
Dude, I have been in the fucking field where the only thing you have is coffee. And it's just like, God damn, I'm so hungry. Okay, well, we need to actually stay awake. And you mix your coffee, and it's just like, all right, well, I got that stimulant because I know within the next 24 hours or so, I'm going to have some food. Some food. And it reminds me of a scene in The Pacific. If you've ever watched that series, it's the Pacific series of Band of Brothers. The Marines get back on the ship and they're like, kitchen's closed, and like, do you guys have any coffee? And that's all they want is just coffee, because it's caffeine. It's something to put in your body. But when you're working that hard, yeah, you just want something to sustain you, something to put in your stomach. But you can't live like that. You can go to the next meal off of something like that. This dude is not going to have a next meal.
Nope.
This is fucking torture.
I feel like every time we see him eat is on screen, which is sad as fuck. Let's listen.
And he wolves sit down.
Oh shit, I got an order at the window. Fuck.
What the fuck?
Just wait, it gets weirder.
Yeah, okay.
It gets funnier.
All right.
Yeah, welcome to Burger King. What the fuck do you want?
Wait, keep going.
Welcome to Walmart. Get your shit and get out.
He's listening.
Maybe he's hallucinating and thinking that he's actually in Burger King. Well,
I think he is.
What? She says that like so casually, like there's nothing wrong with it.
This fat bitch is sitting next to him eating a goddamn blizzard while he's emaciated, looking like a fucking Holocaust victim. And no, that's not an exaggeration. This motherfucker looks like a Holocaust victim.
Yeah, we just saw what he looked like.
Jesus fucking Christ. He might be actually hallucinating because he's starved to death.
Yeah, he's thinking about Burger King too, of all places, a food place.
Here's the thing, though. He's not only starving to death at this point, but he has been diagnosed with schizoaffective disorder.
So that comes with hallucinations.
God.
Welcome to Burger King. I am an employee of Burger King in food service. Can I take You're stupid. Cunt. Order, please.
I love the word cunt. I'm sorry, it's a fun word to say.
It just serves cunt.
Word.
It is, yeah.
It's cunty.
Oh, shut up. You're cunty.
You're cunty.
That's the bipolar Burger King employee.
The bipolar Burger King employee. Look
No,
at Shanny's face. She's all satisfied with herself. That's fucking horrifying, man. That's gross. She's real fucking satisfied with this fucking shit. She's like literally looking at the camera with a fucking satisfied smirk as the person that she claims to be her husband is literally withering away before her eyes. And that's not an exaggeration at all. It's fucking horrifying.
She's
this woman's
packing
vile.
it away.
Yeah, no, this woman should be in fucking prison.
And your boss goes to you, you have to be washing dishes. Fine.
Yeah, Shanny belongs in prison.
Listen at her.
Washing dishes because I was cooking the fucking food.
She is enjoying the shit out of that damn blizzard.
Yeah.
You hear her moaning?
She's enjoying the shit out of this situation.
Yeah, him being tortured is what's really doing it for her.
Dishes now? Okay, I'll go wash dishes. Sure.
Her response to her husband allegedly having a fucking mental breakdown is this, just eating a fucking blizzard and smiling to the camera.
We have an order. Go make the food. What the fuck? You wanted me to fucking wash dishes, right? Make the food. Okay, I'll make the food.
Bro, this is okay, hold on.
They can't hear you. Your microphone's not down.
So he's having like a PTSD flashback to this, and this is his first job. I have had PTSD flashbacks in my sleep. I've had PTSD flashbacks to shit that I don't ever want to fucking remember, and it wasn't my first fucking job. Fuck you, Rev. One, but also I have to feel sorry for you because this dumb bitch understands everything that's going on and she's fucking torturing you.
Well, here's
I am fucking livid right now because he doesn't get it. He's so far gone.
Breathe, lizard.
Sorry.
Breathe.
May I? Lizard, may I?
No.
I don't think.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I don't think it's necessarily PTSD flashbacks. He has schizoaffective disorder. And right now, in his whole being, emaciated and his body eating away at the fat, including the fat that's around his brain, he's just kind of stuck with that headset on. It just kind of gave him a schizoaffective moment, not PTSD.
All right, you know what?
I can agree with that. That's a whole ass stream on itself.
No, exactly. And you know what? This shit's too much for me. I know that Shaw wants to go through the entire thing, but that's just a taste of how real this.
That's a preview of tomorrow, guys. I'll be going live tomorrow
I
with
am
it.
so fucking pissed at that shit.
Yeah, that shit fucking really, really pisses me off. So
dude, just go eat the fucking cat food or something.
Yep. Yeah. No.
I need a breather.
Yeah. Fuck, man, that's terrible.
Do we have something cute to look at?
Something cute? I mean, I could take a look in the animal section.
Hold on, I got something. I'll send you.
Oh my lord!
It's actually adorable.
Right. I was about to say, it's probably gonna be Lizard Sweet Puppy Dog.
It is Lizard Sweet Puppy Dog.
She's a baby.
She's just a baby.
Oh, the
Hold on.
humanity. Well, I'm glad that shit's done with. Guys, drop a like if you like this shit. That was it was a good episode, but
Jesus
we
Christ,
talked
what
about
an
some
ending.
serious shit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I
we
was not expecting.
probably should have started with that first.
What do you mean? Then that would have been deflating, I feel like.
No, like we could have started with that first and then gone into the other stupid shit to just like raise ourselves up a bit after that.
Yeah. Arranging the stupid.
Sure.
I
Well,
might need Snickers.
this was a really thrown together episode. I originally wanted to do CSB, but Jan was waking up a little bit later.
I'm running on 5 hours of sleep. I couldn't really separate the wheat from the chaff as far as news is concerned.
The wheat from the chaff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wanted to find some good news and some other stuff to cover, but I couldn't really wrap my head around that.
Well, I can't really separate your wheat from your chaff, so it's perfect.
Whatever the fuck that fucking means.
Look, I'll defend Hyun on this one. Anna is a little too Gen Z to get that term.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Wait 1 second. Oh.
Sasha, it's okay. Go ahead.
No, I want to share the tab because I know that you're gonna do the inevitable.
Oh no, there's no video.
Oh, okay.
It's just a picture. Sasha's got her driver's license. Look at her.
Oh, look at Sasha.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sweet
He's
baby.
a good pupper.
She's waiting to go. She's like, all right, where are we going next?
Where
should I take you?
Yeah, she was like,
real
oh,
sweet puppy dog.
She's
like,
the
I'm
best
so happy. She's sitting there. She's like, all right, so where are we going? And I was like, anywhere that the police aren't.
Oh my!
If you get pulled over, you're gonna have to explain to them that you're
a dog. Yeah. So Mango, see, that was plenty of a palate cleanser at the end. Yeah. We saw some puppy dogs.
That's what we needed. We needed something so cute.
Yeah, exactly.
And she's doing very well. Thank you so much for everybody that gave donations. It really actually helps out a whole hell of a lot. But no, she's doing good. She had a hurt little paw and she's got Lyme disease, and so she had some swelling. She's getting up there. In age.
Well, I hope the recovery goes well and everything.
Oh, she's doing good. She bit the fuck out of me. That's why I have the bracelets. The bracelet.
I was about to say to Tank Girl because Tank Girl said boop the snoot boop. Lizard has to be careful with booping the snoot because she will chomp.
She does love
she's
it.
a bit of a chomper, huh?
Yeah, but she's also a snuggle muffin.
Oh, Sting Doll said that she put a cute kitty video in Animals.
Oh, okay. Oh, we can take a look at that real fast.
Oh, I do love.
Will we take a skinny look or a fat look?
Oh my lord!
A skinny fat look.
Fair enough.
Show me that cute puss.
Wait.
Whoa!
I think you only want that from Mama Shaw because you want to see her panties.
Where am I?
I have yet to get any pictures.
Wait, where am I supposed to be looking? Where am I supposed to be?
Up in the air.
Sting Doll said that she put it in Animals.
Animals.
I don't see it. I don't freaking see it.
Oh, my sweet puppy.
In my server or somewhere else? I mean, I don't think I see it.
I see an Emo's dominant Chihuahua video in Animals.
Yeah, there's some birds. I see some birds there.
There's some burbs?
Okay.
Yeah, I see some burbs.
I think we can agree on this. Cat people and dog people, we can disagree. We can all disagree. We can be
you better not insult bird people.
Bird people are fucking weird.
No,
I'm just gonna have to say
They
it.
are fucking
known-
weird. They are fucking
I've
weird.
known plenty
No,
of
man.
fine people who like birds.
Look, I love birds. Birds are cool.
But bird
They're
people.
awesome.
Oh, Anna, I
Bird
found
people.
it. Unchained Maidens.
What?
Kitty cat video is in the Unchained Maidens animal section.
And the Unchained Maiden server.
Yeah, they dust that shit off.
That's like the handful of times Unchained Maidens gets referenced.
Oh my lord!
No, we talked about it recently, and we were talking about the best way to bring it back. It was me, Lizard, and Anna.
Yeah.
All
Let me
right.
dust off the old Unchained Maidens hard drive here.
You
Plug
gotta
it
join
in.
y'all gotta join the Underhaven server. It's linked down below. Join freaking Underhaven.
Lizard. It's a hard drive, not a Glade plugin. All right.
Well, first of all, it's actually in my wallet, and second of all, it's trying to plug it into my vape charger, so this is not going to work.
Clearly.
All right, take a look at this sweet kitty cat.
Oh, brushy.
Yeah, there's some self-brushing
the
action.
brushy.
Oh my god. I have that exact same hairbrush, but instead of the green, it's purple.
Literally the
kitty.
inverted color.
Oh my lord.
What is that? What's over there? Oh, you're bored. Oh, no.
Probably nothing important.
Okay,
Yeah.
now
The brush is more important.
It's a void kitty.
Oh my
Sweet
lord.
baby.
Yeah.
Sweet kitty.
Only a cat
love
would try.
void kitties.
Only a cat would try to eat a brush like that.
Honestly, if I were to get a cat, it would be a black cat.
Me
they're
too.
cool.
Yoink.
All right, y'all.
But Sasha would eat her.
We're going through the lineup. I'm fucking tired as a bitch. Lizard, any last words before we move on?
Stay tuned.
All right. All right. Mango, any last words?
First of all, penis.
Yeah, indubitably.
Yes. Indeed.
Double
indeed.
penis.
But also, I do not know when the next time I will stream is. I might do something tomorrow morning before I have some other things going on later in the day. We'll see what happens. If anyone hits the links and sends anything over, yes, I will buy Dr. Pastor Small Human Esquire some cheese curds. Unfortunately, he fell asleep and now I have to move him from one location to the other. So we'll see how that fucking goes. I do not have high hopes.
Good luck.
God damn it. Thank you for the $2.
Cloaca by the Vaughn. Oh Lord.
But yeah, just keep an eye out on the channel to see what I'm up to. Also, Miss Parker reposted my my latest community tab post, and if y'all haven't seen it, prepare to be disgusted. You're welcome.
All right.
Oh shit. Hyun, he sent me a message before his internet knocked out. It said Harry with a chance of long dong.
Ah, shit.
Jesus Christ.
All right, Hyun, make any final statements. Will CSB finally be back next week?
Yes, I'm redoing my sleep schedule because COVID-induced bronchitis is a real motherfucker.
Bronchitis, yeah, it sucks.
Which I wanted to do the show tonight, but on 5 hours of sleep, my brain don't function too well. So we'll do it next week. We'll do it live. Fuck it, we'll do it live. 9:10. Also, it's daylight savings time, not standard. Standard don't happen till November.
Standard
Lizard.
Standard centrist time.
First of all, get in the right time zone.
How about you get in the right middle stall?
I am in the right middle stall. I just can't. I can't monitor the mints that you fucking hand out all the time. That's coming out of your pay, by the way. We've been over this.
All right.
What pay?
All right. You know what? No,
exactly.
For free. Jesus Christ, I'm fucking tired. Good lordy, fellas.
Anyways, CSB next week.
All right.
Just go to weather.com to find
Shut
out.
up. Oh my god.
All right, Shaw, it falls to you. Any final words before we wrap up the show?
Shaw emaciated.
First of all, I'd like to say, girl penis. Second,
Indeed.
yes, indeed.
I like
Second of
Neil
all, I would like to
Long's
say
glitters.
that we will be going over the rage-inducing stream tomorrow, where Jason sits there and stars to death while Shanny fusses about Hussy. And I've also clipped out the part of the interview where Shanny comes in. Hussy asked her like maybe 3 questions and then she rage quit. So I have that little bit cut out of it. So we don't have to sit through the whole Hussy thing. I just got the relevant part, clipped it out. I got it.
Sweet.
Other than that, I don't know. I'll do whatever the fuck I feel like it.
Do you mind if I come on briefly to twerk with my flawless Australian accent?
Lizard, you don't even have an ass. How do you twerk?
You'll have to watch Shaw's stream.
Oh God, no! Do not let him do that.
All right, you
not do it.
All
right, you butthead.
Don't let him do that.
I'm gonna.
Well, I mean, I use I now use OBS Studio, so I wouldn't even know how to do that.
I'll send you a video.
Oh
No.
No.
All right, twerking aside, everybody, thank you guys for watching. If you like this shit, consider dropping a like. And as always, guys, stay fucking toasty. That's right. Penis.
Clitoris.
Cloaca.
Double penis.
Balls.
Testing.